Ha! Ha!
Halloumi. Whoa. Okay, I can confirm there are 7 people on the intro screen there for Resident Evil.
Huh. Well, there must be somebody for Ada, though. There must be some kind of co-op.
I don't know, maybe not.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy. You can watch. How about
Yeah,
that?
I'd be kind of fine with that.
Yeah, it's true. Crazy.
Although we can't, you'd have to watch me because
Oh yeah,
yours is the worst stream.
Well, what we could do is try and play through it simultaneously.
That's true. We could just do it in a different segment. We could do it in Speed War.
That might be hilarious.
That might be great, yeah.
But you're not allowed to skip cutscenes. Speed War with no skip scenes. Yeah. Crazy.
Hilarious, yeah.
Hilarious. Also, it's this Black Friday sale, and now I rounded out the Resident Evil collection.
Oh, really? What'd you get?
Yeah, I got 3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So now I've got them all on the PS4.
Wow.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Do you own the remake of 1?
Yeah.
That's funny. I couldn't remember. Yeah.
And 0, and I have the good versions, or I think just by default they're the good versions. So they come with a million weird costumes.
Nice. Yeah, I knew you had 0.
Yeah.
But you'll never play those ones.
I think that the PS4 version of 1 remake has Resident Evil 4 style controls in it.
Really?
I believe it has something crazy like that.
I'd be shocked, but I would like to be shocked.
Yeah. Because it would kind of ruin the game in a lot.
Yeah, exactly. But in
a similar way to Twin Snakes.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
There's precedent.
Yeah. And if it ruins it in a way that allows me to play it, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I can't see it totally ruining the game.
Yeah.
In theory, it could be doable.
It would be less scary, and that's about it. Yeah.
No, yeah, I mean, from a game design perspective.
Oh, totally. Oh, yeah, it should work. It would work fine.
In theory, it's not taking the motion controls out of Skyward Sword or something, where it's you'd have to remake the whole new game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For that, I think everything I'm thinking of would work with Resident Evil style controls. That I'd love to play it like that.
I'm just trying to find it. It's a hard thing to Google. Yeah, there's alternate controls that allow you to have RE4 style controls.
That's great.
Yeah.
Wow.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll jump into that at some point.
It'd be cool if they added co-op to that too.
Were there multiple people in that game?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, that would be sweet.
I believe you chose right off the bat between Chris and Jill.
Oh, crazy. Right. Was Chris already an asshole?
I don't think so. I think it was in 6 that he became such a raging asshole.
Probably.
I guess that was good.
Yeah, do better next time. He's such a jerk.
Well, we'll see. Maybe Jerry. I was going to call them Shake and Jerry.
That would be a way better team. I want to be Shake.
So good.
Yeah. They'd have so many more misadventures.
Because they'd be in situations from the 30s.
You have to be perfectly quiet. There's a monster right here, but Shake can never be perfectly quiet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Leads to so many comical situations.
Oh, man, yeah. That'd be great. Well, we'll work on that.
Yep. Next, it's going to be our new comedy series.
It'll be like Red versus Blue, but with Resident Evil.
Shake and Jerry.
Yeah.
In Horrorland.
Perfect.
They just go through all scary games.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That would be great.
Go to Eel Bleed.
You consider Eel Bleed a scary game?
Yeah.
Huh.
Some scary shit in there.
It is. That is true. It is vaguely disturbing. I'd say it's more disturbing than it is scary.
Yeah. That's a fine line, though.
Man, remember when he goes to children's hell?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking about. You kill a child so that you can be buried alive with him
and
go to toy hell. Yeah.
We're all children's toys go when they're buried with dead kids.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Oh man,
It's their take
remember
on
how
Toy
huge
Story.
that game was really nuts.
Yeah, and you fight Sonic, who's the king of hell.
Like, it almost seems like the plot was written by like a 6-year-old kid.
There's probably like a team of people.
Just had a team of 6-year-old kids who had way too much sugar.
On cocaine.
Yeah, that's what it was. They thought it was sugar and they ate it all.
Before it wore off, they said, wait, let's put them in this room and get them to write a video game.
Video game.
I want to see what happens. And they were like, holy shit, we got to make this.
Magic. Well, the last time they did that with a group of children was when Shakespeare got invented.
Yeah, that's the unknown story behind Shakespeare. Shakespeare was actually, I think 7 6-year-olds on cocaine.
On cocaine. And other various drugs of the time.
Yeah, at the time they had lots of different, like mercury.
Do you think there were probably different recreational drugs?
Yeah, but I think they only did them because they didn't know how. Like, we would do them now. We know how bad they are for us now.
Poisonous they are. Yeah, I guess.
They do some mercury, like drink some mercury.
It's true. I know people who played with mercury as a toy that are still alive.
Ew.
I know, it's crazy. Like, that's a relatively recent
Can
change.
they count?
Yeah, I think they can count.
Into double digits?
Oh, I don't know about that. They've never had to in my presence.
McKinley's here. Sorry, we're kind of ignoring you, McKinley. I've been checking out your comments here, and he's talking about the awesome Christmas tree owl in New York's I like how he calls it Rockefeller.
Rockefeller.
Actually, he calls it Rockfella.
Rockfella. Well, I don't know about this owl.
You haven't seen this owl?
I haven't seen this owl. Is it just
He says it's cuter than Baby Yoda.
I mean, there's always got to be some new cute thing.
I don't know that it's cuter than Baby Yoda. It's like, I've seen owls before. It's not like it's like the cutest owl I've ever seen.
No.
But it is very cute.
And is it the only owl that lives in the tree at Rockefeller Center?
No, they saved it.
Oh, they saved it?
They had to rescue it for some reason because they don't want owls living in there.
It'd be great if there was just one owl that lived in it and it was a cute baby owl.
It's just like, that's my impression of the owl. Because he says, after Wednesday's stream where we talked about Dynasty Warriors, IGN uploaded a video about it. Oh. And you learned a lot that day.
Do you think they did it because we talked about it?
Probably.
Cool. We got some.
We set the trends here.
Yeah.
On Grimpen Gaming.
Exactly.
And finally, McKinley says the Call of Duty devs teamed up with Mountain Dew and Doritos for a promotional event. That makes sense.
There's been forever Doritos have had free Call of Duty experience on them, it seems like.
Yeah, that feels like, since Call of Duty 2, at least.
Yeah. As long as the
Modern Warfare, I mean, since
they could give out experience boosts.
Right.
Yeah. But then just like solid since, what's the mode called that's the free to play one? World of War, World at War, World War,
something like that.
The Battle Royale one. Since that came out, it seems like they've just been consistently available. Get your Doritos and Mountain Dew.
They go hand in hand.
Yeah. I think Taco Bell also has deals. Or they have in the past.
You still playing Dying Light?
Yeah. Slowly. It's once you get to the second area, it's a lot like Dead Island in that the first area is by far the best part.
Oh yeah.
It's the second area. There's so many more guys with guns.
That's too bad.
And the game spends the whole time telling you don't ever use guns because if you shoot, it'll attract all the zombies.
Right.
But if I don't shoot, these guys just mow me down.
Ah.
Even if I like grappling hook up to them. But
you can't whip melee weapons at them?
I haven't thrown any weapons in that game yet, but I know you can.
That sounds like it'd be useful, yeah.
I probably should, but I didn't invest in those skills.
Ah.
Yeah. It's an RPG, so I just didn't do that.
You probably like run and like throw your weapon, hit a guy, throw like an ore at a guy's face, and then it bounces off, and then you could grab it and then smack him.
I've upgraded beyond ores. Now I have like rocket-powered machetes.
Nice.
Yeah, and like gasoline covered sledgehammers that are just always on fire.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they'd probably be pretty good for throwing.
What? McKinley says after thousands of hours of gameplay, he still hasn't traveled to the second area
Jeez,
because he's heard the first is so much better.
it's a lot better.
But he's fully
Yeah,
upgraded.
the one thing that's nice in the second area, there's a lot. It's a lot of like 4 or 5 story buildings like everywhere, and there's a lot of zombies on the roofs that you can drop kick off of roofs.
That's fun.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
They go flying really far.
Huh. Yeah, that sounds weird. Like, why would they?
Yeah, and then
Why
they
would
also
they
introduce.
clearly focus so much on melee and then throw
I don't know.
a bunch of gun guys at you?
And the shooting is so bad too.
Man,
Like you can't aim down your sights. You just have to just sort of point in their direction.
that's
and
so
shoot.
weird. Like, why did they
And
chicken out
anytime
there?
you shoot, like 4 of the fastest zombies show up right away. Like it's weird.
Yeah, like,
And then in the second area, they also introduce all these like huge brute guys that take 1,000,000 hits to kill.
Yeah.
The first area is a lot better.
Yeah, that's weird.
We'll see. Maybe I'll power through
Just
it.
it just feels like that goes against the game that they developed.
Totally. The exact same thing happened in Dead Island.
And they were it's such. I love first person melee stuff, and and it feels like developers just feel like they can't commit to it. They have to have guys with guns at some point.
Yeah.
To
it's true.
To increase the challenge, but it's like you got to find another way. You got to find a different way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, magic, sure.
Yeah. No, we'll see if I finish it. And then I started Maneater because it was a blast, and I'm pretty much done that. So I'll move back to Dying Light.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like a quick 2-session game.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good palate cleanser.
A good palate cleanser. And there's the big Black Friday sale going on now. There's a lot of stuff I want in it. Like Judgment is $25. That's really tempting.
What's that again?
That's the one that's Yakuza, but it's not Yakuza.
Yeah.
It's a murder mystery in the Yakuza universe.
That looks really good.
Yeah. And then Persona 5 Royal's $40. That's really tempting.
That's easily worth it.
And yeah, like $1 for hour value,
Oh, yeah.
Of course it is. But
yeah.
Do I want to do that again right now? I don't know.
It's a commitment, but it's
exactly.
I mean, it's I do think like it's the best season to play a Persona game.
Winter,
especially winter in general, but also even the Christmas season.
Oh yeah,
because you
just
just
quarantine season. I need to have some friends,
and the quarantine season too. That's true. If there's another lockdown, which is gotta be, we're like the only place right now that isn't locked down.
Yeah, because our freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our awesome government. Man, Persona's perfect. I would say definitely buy it if there's another lockdown.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like
that's like 150 hours of just hanging with people who are pretty cool to hang with.
It's like that's a perfect, and it's like it's snowing, don't have to go anywhere, just
go hang out in Japan,
cozy up, and you can just kill 6 hours in one wave of your hand, and there goes like half a day.
Yeah. And accomplish almost nothing.
Oh, exactly. Have many more days to go.
There's something so stressful about Persona though, where like I feel like I have to maximize my days.
It's kind of true. It's I know what you mean. It's only once you start really knowing how everything works and how the mechanics work, and you talk to somebody, you answer one of their questions, and
you go, why did I only get one musical note?
If there's no musical notes or only one, you're like shit. You just feel bad about yourself.
I should just load my save.
Yeah, you just watch those musical notes.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's true.
If I could find a way to just not care as I play it.
Yeah.
That's the trick. I might be able to. We'll see. We'll see. You're
probably. I remember when you were playing it through the first time, it sounded like you were ahead of the game.
I was way ahead of the game.
Yeah, like you were gonna be you were gonna have all your bases covered, and you could probably stop worrying.
You didn't optimize, and you were only off by 1 day, right?
Exactly. That literally one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then everything gets more
that was
complicated
brutal.
in their like remake games because there's like new characters and new social links I have to do. And
True, but
isn't there like a new winter vacation thing they do in this game?
that
And
probably there. I bet you there's systems there that balance that out. So like,
total.
there's new characters and stuff, but like that winter vacation you do gives just boosts all your characters probably.
Oh yeah, probably. Gosh, man, just thinking about Persona is so good.
It's amazing. It's
Just
insane.
the sound when like the glass shatters and you level up a Persona, a social link.
Oh yeah.
It's
Just
that's video
the
game crack.
music and the
Yeah,
menus.
I'll probably get that. We'll see. We'll see.
It's so good.
And Royal's supposed to be way better, even.
That's amazing.
Yeah, like that's what I can't
Like
do.
I've only played Persona 5 once too, and
Right.
it's a game you pretty much have to play twice.
What?
Yeah, I think so.
Like in a
Don't
new
they?
game plus type mode, or
Yeah, because then you just get really get to see everything.
oh right, where you're smart right off the bat and
Yeah,
brave right off right.
yeah.
That's true. I hate how stupid you are right off the bat. In both
It
games.
is brutal. That's actually a bit stressful at the beginning too. It's trying to optimize all that stuff.
Totally.
Man, it's
like,
so
I need
much
to get
fun
a job,
though.
but I'm not brave enough to get this job.
It's so much fun to think about though. Like it's like this insane strategy game, but it's just your life.
Well, if on Saturday I wake up and drink coffee and then buy something from the TV.
Exactly. And I gotta remember to go to this place on the Wednesday because I get bonus points.
But if it's raining, all bets are off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's
just like real life.
And then you grind as much as you can every time you go into the dungeons.
Oh yeah.
So that you spend as little days as possible.
Exactly.
As few days as possible in the dungeons.
I remember
it's good.
The issue with that in 4 or 5 was mementos. Like you could kind of just grind forever if you wanted to.
Yeah, but you run out. You eventually just run out of like
stuff to do.
No, like MP and stuff, and just HP. You eventually just start to risk death at the beginning, at least.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But yeah,
that's true.
There was I got so much further ahead in Persona 5 as far as the like grinding went.
Oh yeah, well, because you just you've just gotten better at the formula as each game's gone on.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but like you said, mementos and stuff. It did make all that easier too.
Oh, that's true.
But
it is a case like anytime a new dungeon opens up, you want to beat it on like the first night it's available.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Maybe not beat it, but get to the end boss.
Yeah, I think it's like exactly two steps each. Yeah, because if you don't, then you wasted another day.
Yeah, exactly. Gosh.
Yeah, it's the best. That's the best.
I'll probably get Persona. We'll see.
McKinney says, did we hear about the Bond game by the Hitman devs? Yeah, I don't think we've talked about it on stream though.
Oh, that's a pretty perfect match.
Totally, that's pretty exciting. And it feels like when was the last
Bond game?
Big attempt at a Bond
2?
Game? What?
Or was it GoldenEye 2? Or was
I know.
It was because they did do a Quantum of Solace game.
Huh? Yeah, it would have been around then.
Yeah, and then
that's insane. That's 10 years at least.
GoldenEye Rogue Agent. I don't know when that was on the Wii. These were all on the Wii and the 360 generation. Jeez,
it's been so long since any studio has really taken a crack at a Bond game.
And the Hitman people do creative spy shit better than anybody I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's an insanely good combo.
But if James Bond probably can't just kill everyone wantonly like the Hitman does. But if they find a good way to work around that, it'll be perfect.
Totally. Well, I'm sure they'll expand it a bit. They'll be.
And it's like an origin story, they say.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I feel like he's had origin stories before, but.
Well, isn't that what the Daniel Craig stuff tried to do?
Casino Royale was a little bit, yeah.
It was his first mission, and I think his first kill even. you see at the very beginning of that movie.
Oh yeah, killing that guy in that office. What a cool dude.
The bathroom, I think, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Me neither.
Yeah, he shoots a guy in an office, but he also plows a guy's head into a toilet at some point.
Right.
I don't know which is which.
Right. Yeah, I need to see that again.
Yeah, that's maybe the best Bond movie. The Sheaf was so good. Although watching it now, it really brings back. Like, remember when poker was a huge deal?
Yeah.
Like, that was crazy. That is not the world we live in anymore.
Yeah, it used to be just like on every TV and every bar, basically.
Yeah, it was Pogs for adults for a while there.
Mm-hmm.
It was just huge. Man, adult Pogs would be amazing if they brought it back at the level of like the World Poker Tour.
That'd be crazy.
Like, people gathered around these big villains.
I can't see that being exciting at all. Like, how could
Pogs?
you? Yeah, it's just got to be one of the most boring thing to watch.
There's got to be ways you'd have to add a wrinkle to it, I think.
Yeah,
Because you need some kind of strategy to it. Maybe it would
you
have
need
to be
like
snakes and
multiple piles, and you need like they'd play in a ring that had that was rubberized.
Oh yeah, and there'd be high value Pogs in
So
certain
they'd go fly like 5 feet into the air.
Oh yeah, then you'd get like trick slammer throwers who'd like throw a slammer down on one side and it'll like ricochet all over the place.
Exactly.
It almost becomes more like
Flubber.
Beyblades.
Yeah.
But Beyblades are pretty cool too. Can't say Beyblade without Bebe.
Oh, McKinney says, imagine VR Pogs.
I mean,
that's
it's easy to just play Pogs in real life.
How has nobody made that yet? That's a great idea.
As much as we talk about Pogs, I don't think people think about it.
I think you could. I think you get a decent audience just on nostalgia alone, on Pog nostalgia.
I think you could totally do just like a full set of table games multiplayer that has like Pogs and checkers. And
people have probably done that. It probably doesn't have Pogs in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, the problem I just realized is that you'd have to like. I think Pogs was like a brand name.
It was.
So you'd have to. You'd have to get their permission, and if you didn't, no, they would never sell. No one would ever.
No, needs to have the official license.
Yeah, well, just because like you just need the word Pogs.
Totally.
You can't call your game like
milk cap game.
Yeah, milk cap flipper. Nobody's gonna care. That's not gonna sell anybody any nostalgia.
No.
At all.
But I bet the Pog license is not that difficult to get.
Probably.
But if you just went to them, called them up, and just said Pogs in VR, they'd be like, sold.
Probably. Yeah. But then I feel like they'd start to interfere, and they turn out to be giant assholes.
Yeah, you want to keep the art in the game.
Well, no, I just feel like they'd be jerks about it.
Oh,
they'd just be like, "This isn't good enough." You'd be like, "It's fucking Pogs."
To put in like a full story mode in that Pog game where it's like rags to riches, you doing tournaments against.
That would be fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, then that's what I mean. I feel like the Pogs people would shit on that.
They'd get in the way.
Yeah.
You just have Pogs in VR with full autonomy. That's what I'd say. And they can't interfere.
But then they probably, I don't know. Maybe they're cool. I'm just saying.
Maybe
I doubt it.
If what I remember about Pogs is true, it's that they're from Hawaii, and everyone from Hawaii is a chill surfer dude. So I think it'll be cool.
I don't think they're probably owned by someone from Hawaii. I feel like
maybe not.
The Hawaiians probably got screwed out of that deal.
Probably. Those poor Hawaiians.
They need to be more
prudent there,
business minded. McKinley asked, did you end up buying that massive Pog collection you bought online?
No, I didn't. I just looked at it and thought how cool it would be to have. I'm not going to spend $150 on Pogs.
McKinley says, to make it interesting, we need to use the VR gloves. That'd be especially good. Then you could really get your Pog technique in there.
Oh man, I'm just trying to find out who owns the legal rights to Pogs at this point, and the only thing I can find is a news story from 1994 called "A Pog by Any Other Name is an Intense Legal Dispute."
Oh no.
So it sounds like they're litigious.
Jeez. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh man.
Sounds.
Okay, Pogs are called Pogs because the drink that it came from had three ingredients: passion fruit, orange, and guava.
Oh, I thought they
That's
were
why the
milk
lids.
caps.
Yeah, we were lied to.
What?
Yeah, yeah. Pog discs are now. This is in 1994. Are now believed to produce sales of 350 to 500 million dollars a year in Hawaii,
Wow, what a
and the game has
story.
already spread to California, where an estimated 350 million discs have been sold since November.
Wow. It's
Oh
all,
man,
all uphill from here.
we should just live in denial about current times and just live in the news of '94.
That would be great.
Like just Pogs, and I don't remember what else was happening. George H.W. Bush, and just such an
Hey, Jakey Cray. Who's in the chat? We're talking about Pogs. Did you ever
oh
play
man,
Pogs, Jakey
did
Cray?
Pogs make it to Australia at any point? It's probably this is probably before you were born.
Yeah, this is when the Pogs were pretty cool when we were kids.
Yeah, I mean the kids got to find a way to gamble. That's what it comes down to. Kids love to gamble. If we didn't play Pogs, we'd have been playing Jacks. If we didn't play Jacks, we'd have been playing. Man, what's the name of that game where you threw the thing that looked like a bone at some other bones?
I
They
don't
had a big
know.
tournament for it in the mall. Don't you remember that?
Oh, like the old. I think it's like an old people game.
I think yeah, but anyone could play it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like lawn bowling ish.
yeah. But they're like, and it's not like a classic bone shape.
No,
They're like
no,
weird,
yeah,
like
clay.
yeah. I don't know how to describe them. They're like hip bones.
Yeah, yeah, tiny hip bones.
Yeah, it's and yeah. I can't remember. It started with a B, I think.
Huh. Man, I bet that community's really feeling it with COVID. Having to
Yeah, what are
postpone
they
their
doing these
tournaments.
days?
Jeez.
McKinley's been watching a lot of movies.
Ooh, what do you
What has he been
watch?
watching? First Terminator,
Yeah,
Zardoz,
good one.
Slaughterhouse 5, Sucker Punch, Death of Stalin, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and Thanksgiving.
Zardoz is a crazy movie.
Never,
Zardoz is
I've always
really
wanted to see it. Yeah, never seen it. I've read the book Slaughterhouse 5.
what's the movie Slaughterhouse Five?
It's the same thing.
Who's in it though? I can't think. Like I
I
don't know
can't
anything
remember.
about that
Yeah,
movie.
it always
Yeah.
looked really weird.
Huh.
That's quite a spread.
An eclectic spread. You should start a letterboxd account,
I want to see
McKinley.
the Death of Stalin as well. Never seen that. Stalin.
Stalin. Crazy.
Wow, McKinley's grade 4 class had a gambling ring, and they would
Yeah.
play Connect
See, like I
4,
said. Oh man, yeah.
and
It's hardcore, intense shit.
they'd bet colorful rubber band animals.
Oh man. The more colorful and the
Those
more
are
rubber
high
bandy, the more
stakes.
valuable. Yeah. Kids probably got shanked in the parking
It
lot.
should have been illegal.
We definitely gambled with hockey cards when I was like grade 4 age.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did you bet on?
You'd throw them, and they had to either land face up or face down. And you'd bet
Whew.
you'd throw shitty hockey cards, and you'd bet your good hockey cards if you could do it.
Right.
It was exciting stuff.
That's intense.
Yeah, gambling was. It's just. I guess it's just fun to gamble. It feels good to win.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It feels
I
better
hate.
to win than it feels bad to lose.
That's
I
the
guess.
thing. I hate losing too much.
Right, and you lose mostly.
Eventually, I just stop playing.
I've never come out ahead in a casino in my life.
No, yeah, exactly.
But I've also given up trying at this point, so it's not like that's that pathetic.
When was the thing you asked about popular? Because that's determining if you don't know what Jakey Cray is in the 90s. Like,
yeah, the news article we were reading was from 1994.
1994 was the height of Pog craze.
Man,
Yeah.
It makes me younger when I was interested in pogs than I remember. I would have thought I was like an early teen.
No, that makes sense to me. Yeah, grade 2, 3.
Right.
Like, yeah,
Yeah, I
pretty
guess.
pretty young, I
I
think.
I had the pog board game even.
Wow.
I don't know how it related to playing pog, but
Huh.
yeah, it's pretty cool. I was a pretty cool kid. Yeah, I doubt you were aware of pogs, Jakey Cray. I bet a lot of people who were aware of pogs have just completely forgotten about them too. They don't matter.
I don't know. I feel like anyone that grew up with Pogs they're pretty memorable because they were such a weird like
They're just little
there
bits
were
of
other
disc.
crazes, but there was something so unique about Pogs.
Yeah. Do you think pogs left a more of a mark in people's minds than devil sticks
Yeah, I think so.
or hacky sack? No, hacky sacks are pretty popular.
Hacky sacks have always been consistently popular. I think
Right.
there was never.
Consistently popular among a dirtbag population.
Yeah, they never went in and out of style. They were always
Right.
kind of out of style, but
That's true.
enough people.
Or yo-yo, but yo-yos have gone out of style and then come back in and then gone out. Like yo-yos they're like a
Yeah,
yo-yo.
that's true. More than hacky sacks. Like they've really, like there have been like yo-yo crazes, and then they go out of crazes.
Yo-yos are amazing, is the thing.
They're pretty amazing.
Like, why do people stop being crazed over them? I don't get it.
Jakey Cray was born in 2002, so yeah.
Well, maybe your
no
parents
pogs.
didn't just have a horde of pogs saved for you when you were born. That's neglectful. You gotta have all those pogs. Then there were pog mats too that were like they were basically just mouse pads.
Oh
But then kids nowadays aren't even gonna know what mouse pads are.
Why not?
People don't use mouse pads anymore. Mice are just good enough.
No, they're not.
No, people still use a mouse pad.
You need some kind of, well, unless you have like a consistent surface that you put your mouse on.
Yeah, like a wooden table or your jeans or.
No, I think you can. I think most people need some kind of mouse pad. Maybe not. What did you guys have mouse pads? You're both young.
Yeah.
Does
You
your
guys still
generation
use
use mouse pads?
Do you use a mouse pad?
Me? Yeah, I do.
Yeah. All the time?
Yeah, I do. But I have this wireless mouse and keyboard, and I move my wireless mouse and keyboard all over the place. So like right now, the mouse is on like a box with a material on it where that it wouldn't do. You wouldn't it wouldn't recognize it at all.
Right. Clear glass.
It up.
Yeah. Man, but like, okay, there was definitely a time where mouse pads as a
both McKinley and Jakey Cray use mouse pads.
It's just me. But like, people don't use mouse pads as like a marketing tool anymore, like they used to. You used to get mouse pads all the time from all over the place.
That's kind of true.
I feel
like that was more just like the internet craze.
Oh yeah.
Well, before like when the internet was first a thing, it was more of like a thing.
I guess
rather than just a tool of your everyday life.
Yeah, that's true.
Jakey Cray looked up why hot dogs are called hot dogs a couple of days ago, and it's pretty interesting. Well, you got to tell us now.
I'd almost rather just know that it's pretty interesting.
I know. I want to know. It's so interesting.
Do you know that it's pretty interesting why hot dogs are called hot dogs?
I didn't, but I would like to know why.
It's not part of the story.
Unless you spend extra on a high-quality mouse that doesn't need a special surface, says McKinley. Yeah, what kind of mouse you don't even have a computer.
It's true.
That's why you don't use a mouse pad.
Yeah.
You just got a laptop, and that's it.
Who uses a mouse pad on a laptop? That would be crazy. Now you guys are just calling me crazy.
McKinley says, yeah, if I want a laptop or Chromebook, I use the touchpad. I will too, but I'll still much I'd much prefer a mouse and keyboard, or just a mouse. I mean, a separate mouse. I hate touchpads so much.
Huh. I'm fine with them. They're terrible for playing games, that's for sure.
Oh, or like I Photoshop stuff or
oh
like
yeah, but if you're only interneting and like playing music,
they're
it's
fine,
fine.
but they're still annoying. I'd still rather use them. But yeah, they're acceptable in that case. But
we're at a point where it's like, why can't it just be a touch screen, though?
it's true.
Like that's just a better version of the same thing.
Yeah. Although it'd be weird. Yeah. I mean, that's just an iPad.
Pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much. And aren't iPads just computers? I don't know. Because now iPads they come with like a weird keyboard case. Like they are practically are a laptop.
Yeah, totally.
Who knows? Well, that's us not knowing about technology.
Yeah. No, I was just reading. McKinley wants us to play Flash games. J.G. Cray's not going to tell us. He wants us to look it up. But
I'm not going to look it up.
No, me neither.
I'm happy to just know how interesting it is.
Yeah, it does sound interesting. Did you know the Undertaker's retiring?
I mean, he's been retired for like 2 years.
I guess it sounds real.
They did like their send off special yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't watch it nor care much, but
no, I know. I didn't even know though until now.
Yeah.
He's like, that's it.
He also sold a bunch of.
I hope he should though totally die in his final match.
The thing that they should have done is they should have found the person they wanted to be the next Undertaker and had him defeat him and take his urn and become the Undertaker.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like WWE doesn't know how to make stars. That's why no one knows who anyone is in wrestling anymore. They could just do that and make a new Undertaker who'd be so cool.
Yeah,
but they don't care. Yeah. I mean, at one point, The Undertaker buried Paul Bearer in concrete. That's how Paul Bearer got written off of TV.
I know. Like, they used to do crazy stuff like that.
Yeah. Wrestling used to be cool.
I really hope he does something crazy. What's his final thing?
Nothing. His final thing was coming out and saying goodbye.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, it was nothing. It wasn't a match. It wasn't anything.
Oh, I thought it was like... I thought he was still gonna... I thought he was, like, still there, but, like, for...
No.
I thought that was, like, the retirement ceremony.
No, it's like they ruined the whole thing because, like, you know, his whole thing used to be he never lost at WrestleMania, but he lost at WrestleMania twice by the end. So it was like, okay,
I know.
It's just yeah. They wrecked the mystique of him too. Should have kept him undead. But then he sold. He went on Cameo, and there was like a limited amount of cameos you could buy of him for $1,000 a pop, which is crazy.
And he'll just say whatever you want him to say.
He'll say whatever you want him to say, I guess. Is that what Cameo is?
I think so. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if there's different levels. Like, yeah, I think they'll just say whatever you want them to say, basically.
It'd be cool if there were levels where it'll be like they'll come to you and act in a thing for you. That'd be great.
That'd be good. Yeah, I think that's just isn't that just paying them for their job?
That's just them making a cameo.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, if it was just made into a service.
Just an easy way to get random celebrities in your movies.
Do you see they announced a World Ends With You sequel today?
Oh, that's weird.
I know. Could be cool.
I still never played the first one. It looks difficult.
The first one was really fun. It played so well.
It was like fully unique RPG. Like nothing else is that game. With its weird twin screen rhythm game RPG combat. Crazy. What's the sequel on?
Switch and PS4.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I was worried that when I first heard it, I was like, oh, it's going to be a phone game.
Yeah, totally.
But no. Sounds like it's the real deal. It's a full new game.
Crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then the other thing was that Cyberpunk got leaked. I saw that. There's like copies of Cyberpunk out there. People are playing Cyberpunk.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm sure people are loving it. The game will get all the love.
Yeah, it's interesting how with the Game Awards, they have to come out before November 14th or something.
Yeah. He said like Smash Brothers got screwed by that before.
Well, yes, but Smash Bros. Still came out, or it was like it was a nominee last year.
Right. Oh, but won't Cyberpunk be a nominee next year?
Yeah, it will be.
So it's fine. Yeah.
It is. It did. It got. I guess Fallen Order got screwed over because it was like different rules last year.
Oh shit!
It was like a different date, and Fallen Order didn't make that date.
It just fell outside the cutoffs.
Yeah, they fell off the cutoff on either end. Yeah,
that sucks. I mean, not like it would have won anything anyways, but
yeah,
that's crazy.
McKinney says, "What ended up winning at the Game Awards? It hasn't happened yet. Still December.
Nope. December 10th or something.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. How the term hot dog came about.
Oh, is Jakey Cray telling us, or did you look it up?
No, he's telling us, but he's copying and pasting the Wikipedia article.
Oh, it's gonna be wild.
References can be traced to German immigrants in the 1800s. They brought not only sausages to America, but dachshund dogs. Dachshund. How do you pronounce that?
Dachshund.
Dachshund. Yeah, that's the correct pronunciation.
Yeah.
But most people what they say dachshund.
Or a wiener dog.
Or dachshund.
Dachshund. Bring me dachshund.
The name most likely began as a joke about the German small, long, thin dogs. Oh, so
there you go.
It comes right from a wiener dog. Wow. There you go.
Those Germans and their tiny dogs.
They're long, thin dogs. They look like sausages.
They look like sausages. They look like dachshund.
And so you have a hot. If you cooked one of them and put them on a bun.
Oh yeah.
They'd look like a hot dog.
Hot dachshund.
Boom. We learned something.
Wow.
Well, now that we're so much smarter and more interesting, I think we should probably play some games.
Oh, let's play. Let's do it. Let's start this third and penultimate chapter.
Yeah, that's right. Jakey Crazy says, yeah, it started as just a joke, but then they just coined the term. That's how it happens.
That's pretty wild. Yeah. That's crazy. But do you know why they call hummus hummus?
It was a joke?
Oh, exactly.
All right. Well, we're going to play some Resident Evil.
Yay.
Kaboom!
Kaboom! My guy's so grumpy.
All right. And you have invited me, I assume?
I invited you.
All right. Slow down. You
want
to do the title? Change the name of the game?
Yeah. To Shaken Jerry? That's what we're playing, right?
Shaking Jerry, shaking Jerry. On their misadventures. Look out for that mummy.
Oh, I wish we fought mummies. That would be a great way for this series to go.
McKinley said, oh, wait, Jakey Cray says, is this the game we played last time that we said wasn't that good? Yeah, probably.
But this time we're playing a character who has your name.
Oh, maybe
Someone
the
named
sounds
Jake.
aren't working. Let me see.
There's a guy
What do you mean
named
by
Jake this time.
sounds, McKinley? I think mine are working. Let me see if it... Does this fix it?
That apple he's carrying is enormous.
Looks delicious.
What?
Oh, those sounds. Yeah, I don't think those are... yeah, now they mention it. Yeah, I'll have to... Sometimes I just have to restart. Like, yeah.
All these people are just recreationally doing the T-virus. Or the C-virus?
Yeah, I don't think the sound alerts are working, so...
Too bad.
I'll fix
Just
that
yell it in your
for, I'll
house
fix
really
that
loud.
for Wednesday, though.
If you yell it loud enough, we'll hear you.
Wait, what's happening?
I don't know. People were just injecting themselves with the virus.
Some kind of energy booster.
So is he just, like... with a bunch of junkies?
He's just
Like,
depressed.
Sherry just ran by.
Yeah, I don't know what she's doing here.
I have no idea how what this is...
At least if he's a junkie, he's still eating fruit.
Whoa!
A lot more.
I was thinking, eat that.
They fight these eyeball guys,
This
too.
wasn't part of the contract.
Are these the masked guys? These are the terrorists?
Yeah, I think so.
But I am willing to renegotiate.
Whoa, cool melee.
Oh, he's got his daddy's moves.
He's also wearing like
Oh.
an almost SS looking jacket.
He dances with them.
That's what this whole. That would be cool if this whole campaign was a dancing campaign.
He might have some good kicks.
Oh, probably.
Wouldn't recommend it though.
Yes, everyone's favorites here too.
What What is happening? This is the most confusing start of all of them.
Yes, it really is.
You could be the key to saving this world, Jake Mueller.
Oh, his name's Jake Mueller.
Yeah, but
I thought it was
is,
Wesker.
he is Wesker's kid, but I think he goes by Mueller. No one knows that.
Oh, I made the title. My dad was a superpowered zombie, the Jake Wesker story, based on true events.
Maybe halfway through we change to our real name. Our true name.
Do something?
Oh, my battery level is low.
Fine.
Oh.
Let's see if that comes up again.
Sherry Birkin, the United
Yeah,
States.
good for you, but now's not really the time.
That's totally Troy Baker, right?
After you.
Jake, I'm pretty sure.
Probably. Chances are. And that's probably Jennifer Hill.
Or the girl
There's things up
who
there with Uavo.
who's the one who
They're
got all the
the
hate
POWs
in
the
Last of Us 2.
insurgents are
I can't remember.
Explains why there's a shitload of BSA
I don't
troops here.
We need to get out of the country.
Like, I don't know the voice actor's name.
Yeah, I don't either. Oh yeah!
Oh, hell yeah. Oh,
Much appreciated.
much appreciated.
Great work. Move in.
Jake's great. He just says, "Hell
This
yeah!"
way.
That's his thank you?
What is my thank you?
That's his L1?
You mental?
You mental?
No.
Well, how'd you get those options?
I know what I'm doing.
I don't know.
I know
I
what
held
I'm
it down
doing.
after you said something to me.
I'm on it.
Oh.
I know what I'm doing.
Now I can't make them go away.
You
I know
mental?
what I'm doing. No.
No!
Thanks.
What if I just say thanks?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's weird. So my responses change what you say.
Thanks. Thanks.
So
Yeah,
now you
thanks is just a
you
thanks.
tell me.
Nice.
Yeah, how do you say hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
R1 is praise.
Oh, nice.
Much appreciated.
All right, here I'll tell you to follow me.
Fall back.
I say great work.
Fall back.
Now can you answer yes or no?
Okay.
Huh? Interesting.
Not now.
Not now.
Are you mental?
You mental?
Man, you just have all the aggressive characters.
I have all the best.
Just
characters.
yelling at me all the time.
Thanks.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Appreciated.
and if you just okay, so if you say something, and if I just tap circle, she'll respond. So if you say like,
Get 'em.
oh weird, it's not working now.
Go and get him.
Huh.
Follow me.
No, say like thank you or
Fall back.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Thanks.
yeah. So if you say hell yeah, I say thanks.
Thanks.
Much
And if
appreciated.
you say thanks, I say much
Weird.
appreciated.
That's so weird.
So you can do like an automatic response.
Much
Automatic
appreciated.
conversation. I tried there and it wouldn't let me.
Huh. You just have to tap it though.
I did.
Oh.
I don't know.
Much appreciated.
Nice.
Thanks.
Yeah. So we can do it. So we can have some super fast banter now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nice.
He says, "How old is this game? The graphics don't look too bad, but they also don't look like modern. If that makes sense." Yeah, it was like the end of PS3 era.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
think it came out in what 2012 or something.
That sounds right. I can't remember.
So yeah, it was like it was right as next gen systems were coming out.
Hell yeah.
So PS4 was coming out.
Oh, I remember people complaining about ice sliding in this guy's campaign.
Goddamn BSAA. What the hell are you shooting at?
Everyone in your platoon is one of those Juavo now. And you're dressed just like them. Come on, we have to get out of here.
Where are we
What?
going?
Supposed to know what's happening?
I don't know. I found an emblem.
Glad you're on my side.
Oh, I said a different thing. Oh,
Hell
I'm out
yeah.
of bullets. Shit, I can't shoot that emblem.
You have 0 bullets?
Yeah, I was shooting at the helicopter.
Oh, I had one clip back in the
This
day.
circus. You got any popcorn?
Stop talking, we don't have time.
Yes.
Oh,
Getting shot at me now.
oh, she has like an electric baton that just zapped
Nice.
off his head.
That's great. As an electric baton should.
Nice.
Yeah, let's see. If...
Nice.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Oh, someone's shooting us.
I
should
knew
turn
you'd come
around.
through.
Oh, it's the helicopter that's shooting us. I knew you'd come through. Hell yeah! It's actually pretty cool, if you ask me. Oh, asshole! A helicopter just shot me with a missile, or someone shot me with a missile.
Oh, he's got a mouth on him.
It's fucking chaos out here.
He's, yeah, an opinionated gentleman. What happens when you're Wesker's kid?
Oh, daddy issues.
Just kick this guy down some stairs. That was pretty awesome.
This
They're not
baton's
dropping
great.
anything ever.
Oh,
Whoa. He dead? That kills him. He electrocuted
yeah,
him to
my
death.
baton's pretty great.
Oh, I was... What? There's a guy in that building running out, and I triggered a cutscene. He's got a rocket launcher. I don't know where he went.
Oh, it's not a cutscene for me. Crazy.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Oh man, what is happening? Where are we? And why is everything exploding? And who is this guy? Is that he on our
I
team?
don't know. I can't interact with this guy. I'm just kicking him. and
He's on
nothing
our
happens.
team.
But this guy's not on our team.
Oh, what? I thought weird. Oh, what?
Oh, that was disastrous. I'm at 1 health. Hell yeah. Hurry up! Yeah, Yeah, I don't have any idea. This is the most confused I've been in this game.
Yeah,
Where I've been
this
confused
is
the whole time.
yeah. At least the other ones have felt like they had introductions.
Yeah. In this introduction, he's shooting up in boosters in an alley.
I'm not here to hire you.
Is this the last chapter, or are there more? There's one more DLC chapter, but
Yeah,
we don't
that
know
one
how
wasn't
long
in
it
it.
is or if it even has co-op.
Listen, those
Yeah. And that one
things
wasn't
that
in the
attacked
full
us.
game originally.
Oh, sorry, that was
so-
Jakey Cray that asked how old the game was. Your color, for some reason, the color is the same. You're both red, right?
I
No,
don't understand
so
why it does that.
Super
It didn't
confusing.
affect you because you've got the antibodies.
McKinley hopes the Infamous series makes a comeback with the new generation.
Maybe.
Yeah, but I mean that team, the Infamous team, is making the Spider-Man games right now, so
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll
And
happen anytime soon.
Spider-Man games, you should play them, Mick. They're basically just Infamous games.
Yeah, they're really fun.
They're really
That,
good.
yeah, and that, yeah, their design fits so well with that character.
Because their characters are always kind of like sticky to surfaces.
Exactly,
So they're-
literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Like they feel sticky.
That'll get you one pint.
Oh, right. Is there a different? Oh,
What?
is this HUD the same as
Oh, this is a new HUD too.
but the item screen?
The item screen.
Yeah, like triangle.
No, I think it was different when I was Leon, and it was different when I was
Oh,
Chris.
it's totally different for you.
Oh, it's different for you?
Yeah. Hers is basically, I think, the same as Leon's, and yeah, yours is totally different.
Yeah, this one's neat.
Yeah, I like yours. Hers, I think, is the same as Leon's.
Hell yeah!
Much appreciated.
Hell yeah.
Much appreciated.
Whoa!
It's annoying. Don't walk near the edge.
Thanks.
I don't know why I thanked you, but
Expecting us. We're gonna have to shoot our way out.
Agreed. We don't have a choice now.
Yes. Are you gonna get that guy from behind?
wow!
Way to show him.
McKinley's on the app and Jakey Cray's color is green, not red. Yeah, I think for
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know. McKinley? We were actually wondering this at one point. Like, is yours? Did you set yours to red, like to always be red? Yeah, that's a great move.
Wow. Planted him.
Can you get that guy? Oh shit! Never mind. Oh
Oh, I got a different guy. that
man,
we're
I'm
talking
just
about.
smashing heads like crazy.
I just elbowed a guy down the stairs and he died.
Oh.
Oh, I found an emblem. You see it on the other side of that chasm?
I also hate her gun. It's like, I don't know. Whose gun was like this, where you shot it and it was like a little burst?
Oh, I don't know. Did we have anyone who had a gun like that?
Yeah, definitely. She feels like just like a combination of the other characters, kind of.
Interesting.
Like they
Oh,
just
there's
gave
a place
her-
I can lift you up here.
Hey,
Hey, hurry up. Can she help me up? No. Okay, have fun up there.
But anyway, yeah, I don't know if you can change your color or not. But I think because you're always red, McKinley.
It's always been red.
But most of the time, it just randomizes them, like everybody else's. Ah, yeah, McKinley says, yeah, there's a way to set your preferred
Isn't Game
color.
& Watch always green? I feel like Game & Watch is
No, I
always
think
green as well.
his changes. I don't know if they've. I think if you
Oh,
don't set it, it just randomizes it every time. It's different every time.
Jeez.
I-
This place
I
Oh,
just did a
is so
crazy
fun.
gymnastics over it. Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
wow!
hunt me down a ladder.
I jumped down.
not bad. Yes.
Yeah, I guess we're going.
Oh,
What the?
shit. Okay. I will save myself, but I'll just use up all of your strength as, like, what are you, a 19-year-old girl?
Hey,
He says, which of the characters had your
Say they've got
favorite
their work
HUD?
cut out for them.
I kind of like this guy's HUD.
Yeah, his looks awesome.
Chris had the worst HUD. And yeah, Chris and Pierce one was pretty rough.
No, you're wrong. They're more resilient than you can imagine.
Oh shit. I wish I didn't have to have this thing equipped.
Oh, totally. Whoa! I pulled him over the ledge and killed him.
Alright. Oh, you can boost.
Oh, I
me.
gotta come help you.
I'm always the boosty.
I'm always the booster.
Yeah, that's how we roll.
It's some unfair gender roles.
Oh,
Sometimes
last
I want to
time
be boosted.
I was Pierce last
Oh.
time.
Look at this. I get to do cool gymnastics.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh. That almost
let's
broke.
see. Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Wow, fancy.
Oh shit. There's a helicopter shooting me. Oh shit.
Oh shit. They think you're one of those roided out freaks. Oh, you only have one hit left.
I only have one hit left. Yep.
Oh jeez, I'm fighting. Ah, he's in a spooky alleyway.
Oh no. Spooky alley fight. Oh, I just saw a zombie shoot down the helicopter with a bazooka. So that's dealt with. I'm gonna do some more gymnastics. Ah!
Whoa.
Hey,
Oh hi.
there's a guy with a bazooka up here somewhere. Be careful. I don't think we can actually get to him, though. Cool.
Hey,
There's a turret right in front of us.
Whoa.
You run to it all. Keep shooting the guy in the head who's getting on it.
There's too many of them. I'm gonna go with flight.
Oh shit. Oh,
shit.
man, I am surrounded. Oh, you
this
went
went
down?
bad. Yeah, I went down, I realized. Now my gun's gotta reload.
Oh, I'm gonna die too.
I gotta be careful there.
Holy crap. What the hell?
It sounds like they want us to just run through there.
Where did you go?
I stayed back here shooting people.
what do you think? Fight or flight?
Oh,
Now
fight or
it's
Too
flight,
many
he
of them.
says.
Flight.
I'm gonna go with flight.
Yeah, we're just
Alright.
going. Yes. Okay.
There are
It's nice to
shitloads
be
of
at
them.
full health again. That's helpful. Oh,
Jake!
jeez. Like that's so stupid to
Yeah.
even have a segment like that.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't different. Like there was no challenge to that. Like, ugh.
Jakey Cray says there's a way to set the color? I didn't know that. How do you set it?
You're gonna have to ask McKinley. He's a Twitch wizard. A Twizzard.
What are you gonna make it, Jakey Cray?
Oh, make it teal.
Aquamaroon.
This guy like a General Grievous? What's going on here?
I don't know. Harvesting his screens.
Oh no.
Monsters Inc.
It's a waste of time.
Do you think in the world of Monsters Inc. there are also monsters that harvest like bones?
Harvest bones?
Bones.
I don't know. I think they go for emotion more.
I think moans can be an emotion.
Oh, moans. I think they said bones.
No, bones would be way better. I'm feeling very bones.
Probably. That's probably how they did things in the old days.
Yeah.
Monsters Inc.
Whoa, what's this?
What does? Demon souls.
There's been a lot of Demon Souls bosses in this. But we have like 20 bullets.
Oh,
I don't have any bullets yet.
eat my shorts.
Oh, that would have been way cooler. Cowabunga, baby.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah, I don't know how to set it, actually, Jakey Cray. I was hoping McKinley would tell you.
Yeah.
Wow, that guy's like doing some
Okay.
Jason
ball.
cosplay.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a little
Really
bit of Ash thrown in.
Oh, what the heck's going on with this angle?
Crash Bandicoot.
Running into a wall for the first one. Oh man, it looks so chunky. Like
What's
we're
happening?
running so slow.
Yeah, it really felt like I was moving really slow.
I don't know why we were going so slow. Oh, now we're running quickly this way.
Cowabunga!
This town reminds me of the town where we fought the big behemoths with Chris
no.
and Pierce.
Always something with women.
It's always
Oh
something.
man, he's got so many snappy catchphrases.
I think they're gonna get married by the end of this. Oh, don't go towards that, I bet. I tried to go and kiss him.
What the hell is that thing?
He's tracking us. Well, technically
What
you.
the hell?
I can help you up here. I don't know what else we got.
Oh, that's what was happening. I was like, why is she just squatting there?
There
I mean,
you
there's
go.
a bathroom.
It's a squatty pod.
Oh, there's some good stuff up here. Can I
Oh.
knock a thing down for you? Yeah, there's an
What's
emblem
that?
up here.
Oh, an emblem. Can I reach it somehow? With
There's
the
a
pod?
red herb up here.
What?
There's a grenade and there's some skill points.
Oh man. What a rip off.
I wonder if you just tossed a grenade up here.
Or get the. I don't have any grenades.
No, right. What's in here? Oh, a giant emblem piece. It's 2,000 skill points.
Gosh.
That's a really good room.
And is there nothing else? Can you help me up there?
I don't think so.
What?
Is there like
Yeah,
a
you
spot?
Can. Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay, there. Yeah, I think you have to do it because I can't seem to, like, where do I do it?
Or is there not?
I might have to
Stand-
come down for you.
Well, maybe
Because I
you
can only
can't.
press X here.
Huh. Maybe you can't. Maybe I'm only going here to help you up.
Oh. Huh.
And then
Because I only have, I turn
see now
around.
it gives me an anime. It gives me the option like on the other ones, but I go into the help you up position.
Hurry up.
Oh.
Huh. Lame.
Yeah, I only have X.
All right. Well, have fun with your cool stuff. Jeez.
Yeah. That's not very nice. I found I got a flash grenade up there. But I don't
Oh,
think I
cool.
can give you it.
Hold on. I got remote explode, so that doesn't help. Huh, too bad.
You jump down that pit?
Yeah, there's nothing much down there. There was some treasure down there if you want it, but
Alright, I guess.
just I'll just stand here yelling at you.
Hey.
Come on.
Come
There,
on.
you get
Oh,
mad.
there he goes. He got mad pretty fast.
Hurry up. Hey.
Hell no.
Hey.
Hurry up!
Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Oh, that door.
Look, we can get out there.
Oh, what a great
This
observation.
looks like it's gonna collapse too.
Thanks, Sherry.
Somebody ought to call
You're
the
an
falling
police.
apart.
asset to the team.
Yeah. Boy, it's even colder in here than it was outside.
Oh, we got something here. We got a briefcase. Oh, flash grenades and a remote bomb. Yes. Those are my favorite items.
Yep, I always remember to use those.
Damn it! They found us.
Flash grenade!
Oh, I was going to shoot that barrel, but yeah, let's get in there.
Oh yeah, that's a much better idea. I just decided I was using my flash grenade long before I saw anything.
That did the trick. We didn't use any bullets. We just scooched in and did our thing.
Flash grenade.
Run into more guys?
What? No, I
Oh,
got
there's a
another. I just got another flash grenade.
There's a gun somewhere in here.
Oh, what the? Oh, that's a ah! Holy shit, that was scary.
You got spooked.
I crawled through this crawl space, and there were
Where
like
are you?
another guy started one of the bad guys started crawling through it at the same time. And I thought it was you
Gosh.
Because I was like,
Where
bad
are you?
guys
Are
don't
you
crawl
upstairs?
through crawl spaces. That was freaky, man.
That's creepy shit. Yes.
Oh, whoops.
I have a really cool running kick. Seems tough to pull off, though. There's a new gun here.
Now, this is a precarious area.
There's the elephant killer.
Precaria.
I don't know where you are.
I'm knocking down this ladder that you missed.
Oh. Huh. Do you get the elephant killer there?
Oh.
Also?
Somebody just... Oh. This guy just fell from the ceiling.
Yeah. Was the new gun not here for you?
I didn't. I just saw that guy fall first.
Oh, he was.
The elephant killer.
The elephant. It's the Magnum, I think, right?
Nice. Yeah, probably.
It's pretty hefty.
Oh, guys just keep falling from this ceiling
What?
hole.
Little jerks.
Oh,
As long
I
as
killed
they're
him
one
pretty
at a time.
fast with the elephant killer, just by hitting him with it.
Huh. Interesting. Where was this underground area you crawled through? Oh, I see it.
It was just a tiny little spot. Oh, I guess we're just going here.
I think we're just going in this door.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, more roof damage. Oh, it's Jason. Who is this asshole?
Oh man, I don't know. He's our buddy.
I don't
Take
think
down
we should-
Usta.
Oh,
we'll just
this
have to
is
get
why we
over it.
wanted the all these
Barrels.
explosive barrels. Yeah. Oh, there's dudes too.
Oh no, Ustanak took me down.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You're not taking Jake.
Uh-oh.
You're
I
not
can't see.
taking Jake.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
He
maybe
got
you
me.
are. I just couldn't find you at all.
No, he didn't take me. He just smoshed me.
Oh, I think that's
Okay.
what she meant.
Mm,
Taking you into another realm.
I see.
Damn it! They found us.
Oh, man.
This is payback.
Shit. These assholes have anything better to do?
Upstairs to the gun. I don't think there was anything else in here, was there?
Yeah, we'll probably find it while we're fighting that guy.
That's true.
Or you mean up on this level?
Whoa! German suplex!
Nice.
Oh, and I kicked this guy down a hole. Dude, on my weapon select screen, I have a mode called hand to hand. I wonder if I do different stuff in that. Alright. That seems to be it. Okay. Let's go open that door for Ustanak. Oh, there's treasure in this bathroom.
Oh, of course there is. And so there are those ladders we put down as well.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh shit. This guy just fell out of nowhere.
What? What an asshole.
Nice.
Much appreciated.
Nice. Nice.
Thanks.
Nice. Hey.
Much appreciated.
Oh, he's back. The Mac is back.
I can't believe it. Jiki Crisis 2020 is almost over. Hopefully 2021 will be better.
Keen on us leaving.
Yeah, I can't. It'd be hard to be worse, but you know,
But-
it's possible.
Yeah. And technically, nothing changes between 2020 and 2021. Like, it is still.
Well, yeah, but still, just for all these, for how many bad things can happen in a year.
It's true.
It's hard to
There's been
beat
a lot of-
2020. But you never know. I wouldn't put it past the world.
Totally. To have something hilarious happen. Oh no!
Do you see the great
You're not taking Jake.
Canadian world domination conspiracy that's going around?
No.
Yeah.
Why do we dominate
It
the
all
world
starts
so much?
with these restrictions
Oh yeah.
and lockdowns, and by the end, it ends in world enslavement.
Hope you haven't forgotten about my
I
$50
can't
million.
wait. We're gonna enslave the world, or we're gonna.
Yeah, part with the UN, I believe, something like that.
Oh, cool.
It seems like it's.
Oh no! He's choking me. Oh no! This is bad. This is very bad.
I shot him with the Magnum.
Losing your
Oh,
nerve?
good stuff. I've used all but one of my magnum bullets on him.
I just ran out of all my normal bullets.
Oh, perfect. And I have no magnum left, so we're in the opposite situations of each other.
I need to get some of these explosives.
Oh yeah, let's lure him by them. Here. Come this way, friend. Oh, you punched me through a wall. Come on.
Oh, is he coming upstairs? Oh,
Going upstairs.
I didn't know. That's fine. I got one up here. Got him.
Nice.
No, I'm jumping down.
Where is he at? He's still upstairs.
Should be coming down. I got another one here waiting for him. Oh, no, he's changing directions on me. Going after you.
Okay, he's right here. Okay. Come this way, friend.
Oh.
Got him.
Gotcha, son of a
Oh, that
bitch.
looks like it hit me. It did kind of.
Jakey Crisis 2020 feels like someone took a decade's worth of disasters and put them into 1 year.
I swear,
Yeah.
This mission gets harder by the minute.
It's true.
But at least you're still safe.
I'm just worried because it
We've
can
got a
always
lot
get
riding on
worse.
us.
3 years ago, I thought I was gonna die in the jungles of South America. Enemy
I don't know. It'd be hard to top in 1 year.
Very
I
true.
lost my gun in the scramble. This
Unless
bastard
things
comes
just
at me with a knife.
progress.
Probably thought I wasn't even worth a
Oh!
bullet.
Okay, you know this is an evil area.
And
Haunted
down on the blade
dolls.
is the last way you want to go. Ugh, bitch. Mercs like me, we don't get a say in how we die. It's just how it goes.
It's kind of what you signed
Jake
up
kind of
for,
talks too
isn't
much.
it?
Dying for money is one thing. That's my choice. But dying for no good reason doesn't sit right with me. So, you want to tell me what that big
Wow,
friggin'
another
behemoth
red
was,
herb?
Why he's
Holy
trying to
crap.
kill me?
That thing is just like the Juavo, a bioorganic weapon created for the sea virus.
What's down here?
It's being
Look at
used
that.
by a terrorist organization called Neo Umbrella.
What?
Never heard of him.
A crazy face.
They want to study the
Oh,
antibodies
yeah.
in your blood, and they don't care if you're dead or alive.
With a body in it.
As a
For a
mercenary.
nose.
Is it a body or a
I'm not
mannequin
gonna let
body?
anything happen to you.
Man, yeah, I have so much health.
Not me,
It's crazy.
Just my blood.
Yeah,
The world can have it.
me too.
If someone ponies up the dough.
Ooh, I love pony
And
does.
so much inventory space.
There's a emblem here. Charge! Damn it, that went bad. That was about as poor as it could have gone. I haven't quite figured out how to judge the distance of my running kick yet. Okay.
Didn't miss
that it
anything with
here?
your haste. What?
I don't think I missed anything with mine. Did you get the emblem that was
I
above
didn't
the door here?
I didn't even look around.
There's an emblem right
No.
up here. Yeah. So you have to use 3 bullets to shoot 1 emblem?
What the?
Hey,
What the? I don't understand how it works at all.
hey.
I can't say anything from my position.
No, it always. Yeah, I guess it's still. Like I can shoot one, but I have to be like really delicate about it.
Interesting.
Yeah, we had the. It was some. I think it was the same way. The pistol worked for Leon and Helena. I think.
Sherry Birkin, National Security.
Maybe for Helena, but Leon's pistol was just a pistol for me.
Jaeger says, "What if 2021 is the opposite of 2020? Instead of a lot of bad things happening, it's a
How do you know that?
huge concentration of a bunch of good things happen."
I don't know what that would be, but that would be cool.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
What are good things? I can't remember that. What
Just
that
starts
is.
raining
Yes, he's a
candy.
mercenary, but right now
Probably
he's
with a chance
under
of
the
meatballs
protection of the
happening,
US
I'd be
government.
into it.
He's no
Yeah.
threat to the PSAA.
Unless someone pays me to be.
What did you just say?
Oh. So now we're gonna have to do that level we did with Chris and Pierce, where they fight the giant things in Europe.
Nothing.
Oh yeah, they crossed over quite a bit, which is pretty lame.
Yeah, it's gonna be crossover levels the whole way through? Or are they just gonna be like, well, you saw this stuff already?
Well, that's
Nope. Remember this? Yep.
yeah. This because they participated in all of this, and then like there's a bunch right near the end that they participated in with Chris.
With both and with Leon.
Yeah.
Well, lucky us. We get to watch it all again.
Talk later.
Jaeger says COVID being gone would be a good start.
That'd be a great start.
Yeah, I guess.
The possibility.
But we're not good at thinking of good things, I guess.
No. Oh man. We can put those.
Roger that, Echo. We'll take care of it for you.
Gotta
Yeah,
take
so
the anti-aircraft
if we
turrets.
don't do anything, I'm assuming Chris and Piers will take care of this because that's what happened last time.
Chris,
Oh yeah,
we'll
you
give
might
you
be
a
right.
hand.
That'd be awesome if that'd be amazing actually.
If it recorded our gameplay for
Yeah.
the
Don't
first
worry
time.
about me. I can
Yeah,
handle
that would be
myself.
amazing. That's
You need
giving
the
it
help.
way too much credit.
Chances of survival were higher.
That's what I want to see happen in any time a game, the next game that tries to do like multiple stories that intersect like this. That's what I want to see. What are you up to?
I'm destroying anti-air turrets up here.
Yeah, me too.
And
I'm just in the same place that we beat him last time.
I don't remember where that is.
I just kind of stumbled on it.
Chris, we'll take care of one of those big ones.
Wait, what are we doing?
Volunteer me for the
I
job.
don't really know.
She just told us to do something.
Oh, so told Chris to do something. I don't know.
Jakey Cree asks what we're playing this on. This is
PS4.
Yeah, we're playing on the PS4 in a Resident Evil collection. I can't remember what it's called.
No, it's not in a collection.
Oh,
They put
right,
them all
that's
out
true.
at the same time, but it's-
We just bought it in a bundle.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're playing it on the PlayStation 4, but it's originally for the PlayStation 3.
Yeah, and the 360.
Oh shit! You gotta punch him. Oh, you got up.
Uh-oh. I'm out of stamina. Such an inconvenience when you run out of stamina. I mean, you can say that about life in general. Oh, everyone get back. I just got out here.
Jakey Cree says we don't have a PS5.
No, I've been looking, but it's
Grimpen's
not
been
easy.
trying to get one, yeah.
I
They're
could've
hard
got
to
an
find.
Xbox Series X or S, but I'm not really interested in them. So I will continue to wait. I'm not going to pay someone extra money for it. That's for damn sure. I heard of someone who paid extra money, paid like $400 extra to a scalper and got screwed, got scammed on it.
Oh, yeah, like it was just nothing in it.
Yeah, or something. I didn't read the details, but I was like, well, that's pathetic. Don't feed the scalpers anyways.
Yeah.
Oh shit. There's like a turret over here. I can't remember how to get up here.
Oh, right.
Wait, can I throw you? No, I can't even. I don't even get a prompt to go up there.
Here, follow me.
Oh, I've got it. I've reached a new area.
Yes, that's where I was going to lead you, just in a faster way. Or, well, yeah, not on the other side. And then where's he going to fall is the problem.
I don't even know if it matters here though, because we're not trying to kill him. We're trying to take out the anti-aircraft units.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if me shooting him is even hurting
Oh,
him.
right. Yeah, so maybe we just run around. And,
We have to find the guns.
yeah, I think I got one over here.
know
Oh,
where
what?
one
That
is.
ladder was just a shadow. Oh, it's like, oh, what the hell? It's so confusing. Oh, no.
Oh, get up, man. Come on, Jake.
Woo.
Well, he's not interested in me. I'm safe. Oh, and you rescued me.
I just ran like right through his legs.
That's what I was trying to do.
Okay. Whoa, okay. How do you get up there?
Are you in this, clock tower? No,
No,
that's
that
not.
must be how you get
I
up
hate
there.
how fucking similar you look to all the bad guys. Like, I just ran in there thinking it was you. But it was two baddies.
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, American Rana.
I'm setting charges on the anti-aircraft guns now. It's gonna take a while. See if you can buy me some time.
Great work.
Just need a little
I
more
just need a
time.
little more time.
There's like a way. Have you found a way underground?
Inside this building that I'm on.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going. Because there's a way to another turret on the other side.
Oh.
Oh, nope. This is just a dead end? Yep.
Is it just?
Here.
Oh, I hate being knocked down by bullets.
I know. This is really annoying.
What a terrible mechanic.
Huh. How the hell? How do you do?
Setting the charges now.
What? Is the...
I'm setting the
Where's
charges
the...
now.
What's interrupting him from setting the charges?
Might be this jerk. I'm shooting him now,
this
though.
jerk who's just grabbed me.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
I just shot him out of
Have
your...
to escape.
Shot you out of his arms.
Are you on the turret there? Is that what
Yeah,
you're doing?
that's me.
Okay.
Charges are set. Everyone get back.
I think that I have to throw you up to where that last turret is, maybe?
Jeez.
I don't remember having to fight two of them at once.
Yeah, I remember that guy coming up. Over the...
Hadn't we, like, already defeated one of them or something?
21 to go. Everyone into that underground passage.
Oh, everyone into the underground passage.
Oh.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, I went from being good for healing to being fairly low on healing.
I still have a lot, actually.
Nice.
Still have 8.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I mostly just ran around there trying to figure out how to get into here, I think.
Ah.
I'm assuming if this... Whoa!
Whoa! That was unexpected.
That's close.
Oh, he just gave me another 6 healing, though. He dropped a red herb, which is going to combine with my green. Now we're...
Nice. Yeah.
Everything's hunky-spunky again.
It's the gift of the giant.
It's hunk-spunk.
It's my favorite children's novel.
Yeah, it's a good one. The author's a little problematic, but who isn't these days? Uh-oh. Ooh, sniper. Sniper, no sniping.
Jakey Cray says, didn't they port some of the Resident Evil games to the Switch? Yeah, I believe they did.
I think they're all on there. Or all the, like, 4, 5, 6 are on there.
Yeah, all the modern ones. I think 3 has some sort of streaming thing it has to do, though.
Right.
Just need a little more time.
And you wouldn't want to play this.
No, this isn't that good yet. Oh, I can't. I'm not fast enough to yank it out. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, he's going to eat me.
He's gonna eat you.
Ah! I made it. All right.
Ew.
Yeah, this is exactly where I was trying to get up to the whole time.
Whoa, he almost got you. Oh. Uh-oh.
God damn it. Ah. Oh man, I can't hit this guy.
Oh, at least our guy's pretty much
Oh,
done.
I'm gonna shoot way further down.
Charge your set. Everyone get back.
It's going down. I'm jumping. Oh, what's he doing? Oh shit! I thought he was going down.
He's not down?
We gotta run or what? What's happening?
I don't know.
We gotta-
Well, here's the thing. One of them's dead. Oh, or do we jump onto it from here? Where do we jump onto it from?
Oh, I just ran.
Ran to where?
Nowhere. Whoa.
Oh, this one guy dead. Okay, cool. Go get his delicious juice. How are we supposed to do this again?
Ah, he seems almost stuck in there.
They've staggered him.
It'll just be a
Can I
matter
get
of
on
time.
him from the ground? No. Uh-oh,
Uh-oh,
gotta get out of
shit.
here. Oh, I'm being an idiot.
Oh.
Down.
Oh, he's touching the wall. With the,
I'm on him. I don't know what the quick time event is.
it's a wiggle. Stick wiggle.
Fuck, it's hard.
Yeah, I think it takes a bunch. Like, I think we actually have to do it a bunch of times.
Does he hurt me when he takes me off? He's gonna eat me.
Yeah, you gotta wait. It's more stick wiggling.
And he does 1 damage.
He lost his little pouch.
Oh, it's important to have a pouch.
Oh, he's down again. I think he's dead.
I'm not in the right spot. Oh, he's dead?
No, I don't know. He's really doing a lot of screaming.
Did you scream this much if you were about to die?
No,
Or
no, he's still coming. I've pumped a lot of bullets into him. I don't know what's wrong with him. Does he just need a place? Oh, I think he just didn't have a place to like land.
Can you get him from where you are?
Yeah. Oh no! Shit! I hit the button, the PSN button in the middle of that.
Oh no!
That's such a terrible thing.
It's
Quick
true.
time event thing.
He's down again.
Yeah,
You're not gonna be able to get to him. I'm gonna shoot him some more.
I'll do it. I was like ahead of it, but I had put everything into it. Yeah, like I
Oh,
can't
man.
do it unless I'm. I have like my whole hand attached to it,
It's true. It's so hard to do quick.
and you're not even like you. Yeah, it's so dumb. Thanks for the follow, Jakey Cray 2002.
We're partying like it's 2002.
Why did that high-pitched screams kind of sound like Toad from Mario? What high-pitched scream was it? Was it from the game, or did one of us make it?
Probably me. Uh-oh, he's coming for me.
Oh, hit. Okay, got hit over there. Oh, no, he's heading back here now. Oh no, I
Okay,
fell in
I'm
the
going back to
sewer.
turret. I'm getting back to the turret.
Man, I remember this sewer now.
Yeah, I hate that sewer.
There's so many guys in here.
In the sewer?
Yeah, you just if you fall in here, you have to battle your way out, and it's like a maze.
Son of a bitch. He's on the other side. Ah,
I don't think I even need to fight
I
everybody
can't
here.
get to him. I've had to lead him elsewhere.
Oh shit, that was dumb. Oh jeez. Oh,
Oh
no.
no, I'm nowhere near you. Oh no.
He's gonna kill me. Oh
I'm gonna get
wow.
you. I'm coming. I'm trying to get to you.
Jeez, I wasn't even doing bad for health. I just
Where
got
are
like
you?
caught
Where are
in
you?
his footholds, and now I have no health.
Where are you?
But I have
Where are
Hey.
you? Or are you?
Oh, I'm
down
alright.
there?
I'm
Oh,
alright.
I see. Alright.
Did you not rescue me?
No.
Somebody else did.
Oh, interesting.
One of the NPCs.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm ready. Damn it! I was on the.
Uh-oh. I tried to help you by oh, they saved you.
Gosh, I was so close too. That sucks.
So yeah, one more then, and we'll have it.
I'm out of healing now too, which is fun.
I just picked up one on the ground.
Oh.
Oh!
I'm dead.
Just threw a car at us. What the hell? That wasn't fair. Oh
was
my
not fair.
god.
There's two of them.
We're back to there being two of them. Oh, I just ran. Wow, that guy just got electrocuted. Oh shit.
I'm on him. Oh,
One of them. Oh yeah, that guy just dies though.
I couldn't beat this on my first try, but
This device is directly attached to the organs that are keeping it alive. I don't know how, but see if you can pull it out.
the other one. Where's the other one's corpse? Did it
I
die?
don't know.
Oh, I see it melting away. Was this one down already?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit.
shot him.
Are you on him?
Yeah, I'm on him yet. I'm not even gonna try though.
He's blocking the alley. Oh no, the ladder. There. Down.
Wow, is he down again?
Is he down again? Yeah,
Looks
I'm
like
running at him. Okay. Oh, I jumped down the ladder instead.
Like I wanted to do this. I was just worried that he would get out. Should be. Yeah, it's only one or two more.
He's down. Ugh. I got him this time. Nope, I don't. Jeez.
Man, I just keep getting knocked down as I'm climbing up this ladder. Oh, he's not close enough to anything now?
Oh no.
Why did he start walking this way? No, but I think now he's probably close enough.
You can get him to stagger.
Yeah, there he goes. Got him.
No, I don't.
Oh, man.
I'm further behind than I was the first time.
It's so brutal.
I don't know what I'm doing differently even.
Oh, whoops, I guess I should be on this thing. Just help you.
Get back up.
God, again. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Come on.
My worry is that you have a separate progress.
I did it.
Oh, you did it. Good job. I'm gonna keep shooting. No, I'm gonna get down there so I can get his giant jewels.
Oh, we're still supposed to shoot? Oh, what? What?
No, I don't even
Oh,
know cutscene.
that lets them bomb them, apparently. Couldn't have bombed him before.
Wait, he's not down? Or
Yeah, he's down.
got it?
He's sliding.
Echo team will be landing shortly.
Oh, there's a giant thing over here. It's probably the other
I got
corpse.
the brothers already.
Oh, right. I remember that.
I already gave the pilot the coordinates.
Oh, I can't believe we had to do that twice.
Hey,
It sucked
Hey.
both times.
And, like, not just twice. Yeah, we had to do it twice today. And then we had to do it before. So
And
that
then
was
we had to
like,
do it twice then, too.
yeah.
mistake. Have a safe flight.
That's
And we're two
brutal.
people.
Yeah,
We've
that's
done that
bad.
like 8 times.
What a bad idea.
What a bad idea. Don't worry, I'm sure there's other mechanics we're gonna have to replay that we didn't really enjoy
Yeah.
the first time.
Yeah, they're like the worst parts of the game and the stuff that they were making us replay.
Yeah. I think we beat a chapter though.
Little chapter?
I think.
I don't know.
No, maybe not.
Yes,
Yeah.
but there's something I need to
I
run
guess,
by.
yeah, that.
Mr.
Yeah.
Miller is requesting
No.
compensation for
No.
his cooperation.
It doesn't make any sense as a chapter break.
50 million.
Now that we're in like a different country on a helicopter.
Yeah, we're going on a mountain
Yes.
excursion.
Yeah, like a totally different story. No.
Yes, I understand.
Why would there be a chapter break
I'll let
there?
him know.
So, you got a deal?
Yeah, this
Yes.
is ridiculous.
We have a deal.
What's the what?
Well, that was
What
easy.
deal?
Oh,
I have no idea what's going on. Oh, I'm not a spider anymore.
Oh, were you part of that same organization as those multi-eyed guys?
I
by the
have
way,
no idea. Did they have a spider icon?
I don't know, but earlier she said you were dressed like them.
That's true.
You mean Chris?
that's the one.
Oh, they're talking
What
about
about
Chris. Pretty sure he's the one that
Yeah.
killed Dad.
Good. Oh, yep, not a chapter.
Wow, that's
What was
insane.
that?
Now it's the helicopter mission.
My gut's going with something bad.
That's such an obvious place
Here
for a
it
chapter
comes.
break. Why would there? Yeah, well, whatever. Oh, it's this guy.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Well, I screwed that up royally. I'm dead already.
Wow. I
knocked me down
had
and
some
then
chances to save you, but it was so fast.
Wow. Like right off the bat, I had to combine some herbs because there's so much stuff at the front of the ship there.
Yeah, I don't have any herbs though. It's just bullets and first aid spray for me.
Oh. Or no, it's first aid spray. I had to make room those.
Oh my god.
Oh, what the? Oh, that's our pilot.
Give up.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah, somebody's got to refly this ship, man.
Get 50 million.
Or are there two guys up there? Oh yeah, one guy's still up there flying.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you in danger.
What?
Oh, he threw a grenade at me.
Wow, what a jerk. Look out! Oh, he threw a grenade in the cockpit.
This is a terrible play.
I want my money back.
Jump to the next chopper!
There's another chopper.
This is not how this works. You can't do this.
What are you waiting for?
I'm not waiting for anything.
I'm waiting for the chopper. Oh,
Hurry up!
Oh, I can just jump it fine on my
doesn't look like it's close at all. Whoa, that chopper intercepted him.
I bet Ada Wong is piloting that chopper.
Wow, he's
Oh,
kind of
he's
got
got
a
a Vulcan.
nemesis thing going on.
There's a Vulcan Raven there.
Oh, there's guns at the end of the ship.
Cool. That's how you know it's a good ship. Where are you?
On the guns, but
You're
I don't
already
see
on the
anything to
gun.
shoot.
There's a helicopter below us. With a guy dangling from it.
That's the thing to shoot. Oh, what the hell?
Ah,
I guess we have to duck.
duck what?
His bullets.
Get your own helicopter, asshole!
This is our helicopter, asshole. I shot it and it disappeared.
Yep. But he got charged by the disappearing gas can. Oh, gotta catch this parachute.
Oh, I missed him.
I apparently caught him. I definitely didn't. So I don't know. Oh, it's the game giving us a rare break.
Uh-oh. Holy smokes. What an exciting intro. Oh, that's the chapter break. What?
3?
BB.
It's my worst rating in a while.
Yeah, you kept dying. You died 4 deaths.
Oh man, you died 0 deaths.
Yeah, I did. I was slow and steady.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna take a quick break.
Oh, I have already pushed end game.
So we only have a minute,
That
and then it's
cutscene's
gonna
gonna happen. during
start.
our break.
So yeah, enjoy the next cutscene as well. But we're gonna take a break.
No, I think we have to. I think the skills buying screen, so we'll be fine.
We'll be right back. Oh yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Back.
Skills.
Skills to pay the bills.
Oh yeah. I can't upgrade my melee anymore.
Oh man, it's level 3.
Yeah. Guess I
I have firearms level 2, but I don't have the money to upgrade to level 3. Oh, but I've unlocked different sets of skills that I can equip now. Now I've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the side there.
Oh yeah.
Like at a certain point, I probably don't need to have item find increase equipped anymore,
Yeah, that's true.
and I could swap it out for like lock on or defense or rock steady or piercing. I don't know what. This game's not hard. I don't. Yeah, it doesn't really even matter.
Yeah. I don't even know what to.
Nope. Yeah, I can't afford to do anything else. I'm just item drop, critical hit level 3, and firearm level 2.
What's your combat gauge?
I think that must be your stamina.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jakey Cray, you can tell us something. Is it about you starting streaming? I think that's what you told us last time.
Or is it about hot dogs having a neat origin?
You can tell us either of those things. And anything else.
I don't know about anything else.
Huh.
I don't know if I have room in my brain.
I think I'd have to hear it to say, don't tell us that.
I guess, but then you've heard it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean.
I think it's.
Just tell us anything.
Now, what if you read some like cursed piece of information?
I don't think you'll regret it.
What if it's a ring situation? He's gonna tell you something, and you're gonna die in 7 days.
Yeah, maybe don't tell me anything cursed.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. We got out of a few limiters.
But still,
don't provide us cursed information.
Yeah. If you did, I could probably deal with it.
What do I do?
Most people couldn't.
Jakey Cray 2002 is his other account. Wow.
I don't believe it.
That's like you with a mustache.
Like a wild coincidence.
Say I didn't warn you.
Wow.
Yeah, she'd be dead.
What part of it? That's wow.
That's just like through her entire back.
She'd be paralyzed at very best.
Yeah.
Like
what the? Oh, except she's Wolverine.
Oh, should have known. This is the little girl from Resident Evil 2?
A mutant. Yeah.
What the hell?
So weird.
You want to tell me what the hell just happened?
Why does Rock On kind of sound like a Pokemon movie? I could see that.
Yeah.
Pokemon Rock On, where they all start a band.
They all start a band with
And have to win the big
favorite rock type Pokemon
competition. Battle of the bands.
Yeah, and then there'd be a heavy metal band that would only have metal type Pokemon in it. Or
Oh
Pokemon in it.
man, we should write this movie.
Like Steelix. Yeah.
What are you doing?
What's going on?
The data's gone.
What data?
Your data. Your blood analysis.
Oh, Jakey Cray meant move.
Everything that we need to make
Yeah, it does sound like a
vaccine.
Pokemon move as well.
Everything I need to get my 50.
Rock On. Of course, rock types would have it.
Yeah, probably some fighting types.
But they could also use the power of music.
Supergirl.
They should also add rock and roll type as a
Oh,
type of
music type.
Yeah.
That's a
Way
great.
cooler.
Yeah.
I had all
Oh,
your
here we
intel
go.
saved
That'd be
on
a
handful of
great
data chips.
game. It's like a Pokemon style game, but with different genres of music.
Oh yeah, that'd be sweet.
There's the different types of Pokemon.
Money, don't you?
Yeah, and then all the Pokemon, it would be so easy to find inspiration for them.
That's genius.
Yeah.
If I was sitting at my desk up there, I'd write that one down.
Okay, first we find the data.
I don't
Then we'll take
Oh
shelter
wait, I
there.
have this pen. But I
So
don't
this
have
data
oh,
you need
wait,
to find, it's about me, isn't it?
There are 3
Hey, look,
data
there's a
chips.
shack up
We
here.
lost them. First we find the data. Then we'll take shelter there.
So this
We've
data
got-
you need to find.
We've got
It's
like
about
a
me, isn't it?
full-on map on this chapter.
I lost them in
I'm
the
just
crash.
changing my headphones.
Can't get a read on each one's position.
Okay, we find your gear, and then I brew us up a nice hot pot of
Oh,
coffee.
shit, how's this pen work?
Paper and
No, I don't know how it opens. This is the same one that's like the... I thought it was a real pen. Maybe it's not. It's the same one that's a stylus as well.
oh, we got a snipper rifle over here.
I'll remember it.
I don't know if you're interested in a sniper rifle.
Well, sure. I'll
Cool.
take guns of all shapes.
And sizes? Or only shapes?
No, I don't want a gun that's like too
big.
huge.
Yeah.
I'll put a
Everyone will think
limit
you're
on- I'll put
Yeah,
a
people will
limit
think
on
you're
the size.
overcompensating for something if you have too
Exactly.
big like that.
And that's I
Oh,
really
man.
don't want people to think that.
Man, I already don't want to play this.
Some fun Blizzard action.
Fuck, is it ever not?
I might be going a different way,
Where are you?
but there's several keys.
Cased in a cocoon.
Oh shit!
Well, isn't pretty.
They're hatching. Ah, yeah, this is awful. They're so hard to see. I don't even know. I'm running. I don't. That's the thing. Oh shit! I got a checkpoint. Oh god, what is happening? I'm on my own adventure. No. Whoa, avalanche. Oh, I made it to a key. I got one of the keys.
Found one. Found one. Just two more to go. Hopefully find them
Oh
before
god,
people
now
are-
it's even foggier. Is there a way back over here? It looks like there is. Oh yeah, there is. Okay. I don't know where you went the first time. I found the same way I went up before. I'm gonna try to find a different way. Oh yeah, you're on like a magical adventure of your own. That's amazing. Those assholes. Jakey Cray wants a Pokemon that looks like a guitar. I'm surprised. Yeah, I don't know Pokemon well enough, but I'd be surprised if there wasn't one already.
Finding that data is
Wow.
priority one.
Oh wait, what did she just say? I think I just hit a dead end. Damn it. Shit, I think this is where we're supposed to go when we... That's awesome. This is supposed to go... We're supposed to go when we're finished. Oh shit. It's ridiculous. Whoa! Wow. Oh no. How did you? I don't know where to go at all. Oh, I've got some bullets happening. Can I go this way? Oh, maybe this is a new way. Oh, there's... Oh, shit.
I'm so incredibly unhelpful. Oh, wow. When the snow kicks in, it's
Whoa! Jeez. Oh, hey, there you are.
Yeah.
Couldn't arrive at the better time.
Here comes a guy. I'm gonna go run up and kick his head off. Cool. Yeah. Are you going up this hill?
Yeah, I'm running up the hill.
Okay. Okay, I am also.
Jakey Cray says Game Freak sees this idea. Somehow Game Freak says, yes, finally an excuse for making object Pokemon or instrument.
Did you just get knocked out the whole hill?
I think I did. I was reading the comment. I didn't even see what happened.
Oh, yep, me too. Oh no, they shot me.
Uh-oh, I just hit a rock.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, you're looking wrong. Oh, I just saw you go by. Hey, there you are.
Yeah, I made it. Okay, there's a whole bunch of guys at the top of this. I guess we have to keep trying to...
Jakey Cray says, what's your instrument? Do you mean, do we play any instruments? Oh, shit.
No, what would
Oh, you might be mute. I don't know. Oh, I think I just muted you recently, so that's good.
What would your Pokemon instrument be? I just got killed. I'm dead.
I haven't even done anything for a while because I've been reading
What are you
comments and messing. Oh,
I'm dead.
shit.
Yeah,
Look at me, I'm right there.
too bad.
But I pressed R2 to fight him instead of
Man.
that was my instinct, was to press R2.
This
Oh, what's my
is-
favorite instrument? Oh man, that's a tough one.
I don't have a favorite instrument. They're all bad.
It's tough. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever really tried to think of that. I wasn't partial to like brass instruments like trumpets and stuff. Saxophone.
What about a Piccolo?
Trombone. Piccolo's pretty good. I'm not that big on woodwinds.
I just kicked that crow.
I'm not a crazy woodwinder, as they call themselves.
How about a mouth harp?
A what?
Mouth harp. Jaw harp, rather.
Oh, jaw harp's great. Yeah, so you must have some preference for instruments.
Nope. Hate them all.
And there's things like jaw harps out there.
This sucks.
Yeah, this is really bad.
What's going on?
Alright, I'm gonna pay more attention though this time around.
That'll help.
Jakey Crazy's electric guitar. Yeah, it's a classic.
I think I would be if I had to choose my Pokemon that I'm making an instrument out of, it would be a Theramon. That would be his name.
Oh, that's a good instrument.
It
You ever
names
heard of that?
itself practically.
Jakey Cray, a theremin. It's like, woo!
Yeah, and that's the thing. I could summon. I go Theramon. I choose, and then he would be like, woo!
And you play it. You actually don't even touch the instrument to play it. A theremin. Yeah, maybe that's my favorite instrument.
I already took it.
He didn't say it was your favorite.
But
He said if you were gonna make a Pokemon, it'd be a theremin Pokemon.
this is where we started, isn't it?
I don't know. Now I'm totally lost. But can't we go? It's down.
You go that way. I'll go this way.
Oh yeah, this is where we started. Whoa! Alright. Oh, do we not have... Oh, yeah, no, I still have my one key.
Yeah, we got that one key.
Alright.
Oh, I think the flashbangs take out the birds.
Birds, that's nice. And I think this is the way I went.
Oh god, I don't know. I get lost again as soon as the snow picks up.
And then I turned this way instead of going. I think I went right.
Are you trying to go to the big slippery hill again?
Wait, what's this? I'm just trying. Yeah, I guess I'm trying to go the same way I went last time where we died.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna take a slightly different route, and I'll probably eventually meet you there. I just wish it was light.
Do you have a favorite electric guitar player, Jakey Cray?
Oh, is it Sammy Hagar?
Oh, so Jimi Hendrix.
Sir? Did you call him Sir Jimi Hendrix?
I said some.
Oh. How about Dave Matthews?
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh. Wow. They just shoot. Oh, my God.
And then you slide down the hill.
This is the dumbest thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's even worse that they, bullets knock you down when they also make you slide down an entire hill. I guess we're supposed to snipe them? Wow.
Yeah, be careful. But now, then the snow comes and everything, all bets are off for a while.
Oh, yeah. Jeez. I didn't even realize the snow was like periodic last time. Thought it was just in certain places, but no, definitely not.
I finally caught up to you.
Oh.
Don't worry, I will avenge you.
Don't worry, I'm at the bottom. No, well, you probably want to. Oh, he was just there.
Yeah.
I thought he was further away.
They start coming pretty slowly, but then when you get to the top, a whole bunch come at once.
You want to snipe them though, or else they'll just shoot you and you'll go falling down the whole hill.
I want to lead them out one at a time and karate them all.
I didn't know that was.
That's my.
Part of
That's nice.
No, these guys are good. They're not snipers.
Exactly. How you know they're good people.
Jakey Gray says, I don't think I've heard of any of the people you mentioned. What? Those are some of the legendary guitar players. Sammy Hagar.
Legendary Dave Matthews.
Except for, yeah, Dave Matthews. Yeah, didn't Sammy Hagar just die?
Did Sammy Hagar just die? I don't know.
Who died this year? Somebody just died.
I don't know. Lots of people died this year. It's a bad year.
Oh, shit. Oh, you can shoot while you're sliding. You just can't get up.
Someone on a skidoo just mowed me down. Oh, no. I just got mowed down by someone riding a skidoo.
You're sliding? Yeah.
Hopefully you can't die sliding.
Yeah, I got hit by that skidoo guy, too. No, you seem to be fine. It's just,
You hit a rock.
super long way down.
Here, wait up and we can tackle this.
I'm going to snipe them until you catch up anyway.
I'm caught up.
Oh, perfect. Well, I'm still going to snipe them.
Alright. Here's the skidoo. I killed the skidoo guy last time without sniper rifle.
I can't hit anything, so.
Perfect.
Oh!
I just got a trophy for Jabo genocide. That's makes me feel bad. I think they should just avoid having the word genocide in any trophy. Alright. There's a sniper here. He's trying to snipe you. There's more snipe. Oh.
Jeez, this thing just never ends.
Oh no, and don't. I tried to jump out of the way of his sniper shot. Where are you?
I'm right there.
Can I take this skid? Oh, hell yeah.
Oh no, that I was thinking. Yeah, never mind. I was thinking of Eddie Van Halen. Have you heard of Eddie Van Halen? Hey, you got a sweet skidoo.
I got on a sweet skidoo, yeah. Gonna get this ammo first. What the hell was that? Oh no. There, I got shot down the mountain again. And now the skidoo's halfway up the mountain. This is terrible. Oh no. What the hell's going on? This must be the thing I saw people complaining about. Yeah.
Ice sliding makes sense. Why would they do that? That's so dumb. You go sliding all the way back down.
They heard me bitching about how bad the sliding idea was before.
J.K. Cray says, didn't a Marvel actor die this year? Yeah. Chadwick Boseman?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no. Oh no.
I'm going all the way down, too.
I did. Oh no.
But I'll be fine.
Oh, okay, you're not dying.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm turning around. I'm not gonna come get you.
Chadwick Boseman died, and his last movie just came out.
Well, what is it?
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. I think that's actually what it's called. I can't believe I remembered that.
Interesting title.
That's supposed to be good. But then they also just came out that they're going to be shooting Black Panther 2 next summer, and reportedly they still don't even know what they're going to do.
It's gonna be Lupita, right? Who's just. It's gotta be, right?
Or well, apparently it's Shuri's going to take more of a role.
Oh, okay. That's the young one, right?
Yeah, his sister, character's sister.
I got another one.
Found another one.
All right, are we on solid land now?
I think so.
One more to go. Real pain in the ass to find.
But we can take skidoos with us wherever we go if we want. I don't know if I want to take a skidoo with me or not.
Oh, we have one less skidoo.
You're turning into Santa. What happened to
We
your
only have the
skidoo?
one skidoo.
23 skidoo.
It's very easy to launch them off of cliff ledges.
But you didn't?
No, the character jumps off at the last second.
Oh, okay, well that's good.
But,
At least you didn't just die outright and we had to load a checkpoint.
Yeah. But there's like a ledge, like yeah. I don't think we could have driven them much further anyway.
I bet we could have gotten them over this bridge. With some hilarity. If we had both skidoos, we might have been able
I
to
don't know. It
force
seems pretty easy to
just
yeah,
shoot.
yeah, just touch the edge and it flew through.
Oh, there's a cool truck up there.
JK says this year killed a lot of good people. I know there's lots of good celebrities.
It's true, although every year kills a lot of good people. There's
Generally,
always...
I don't care as much, but there's this year.
I don't know if anyone who's really hit me this year too much.
Fred Willard.
That one. Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Chadwick Boseman is crazy.
He was so young.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't react that hard when like, what's the name of the guy from Star Trek died, who got run over by his own car?
Anton Yelchin.
Anton Yelchin. Like, so yeah, it's not necessarily associated with how young they are.
That's
how
the final key.
heartbreaking it is.
Right. Yeah.
That's all the missing
I really
data
love
chips.
John Prine as
We're
well.
good to go.
I don't know who that is.
He's a country singer.
Oh.
Really good songwriter.
He didn't write bad songs.
Probably some bad songs in there, yeah.
Yeah, that's the best way to kill those birds.
That's awesome.
Where are we supposed to go?
I don't know. I think we just did something, and then I wasn't listening.
I think we got all the keys, but what were all the keys for?
Yeah, right. I guess we have to go back to the beginning. I think we have to go. I think I know where we have to go.
I'll follow you.
Thanks. Thanks.
Not there. So hard to see. You just have to look at the map for this whole section. It's dumb.
It's really nightmarish. Are we going back to the ice slippery mountain?
We have to get like I thought it'd be closer. We have to get to the other side of this thing.
Oh gosh.
Well, this is where I think we're going. I might be wrong.
All right, I'll follow you.
Oh, what am I doing? Oh.
I have to go turn off my stereo because it's very loud and annoying.
All right.
I'm gonna be a few steps behind you.
I think you got time. Hopefully,
I think we have more than enough
cutscene
time.
will just trigger you into it.
I
don't even know
You better
where.
not.
I'm probably gonna just hit a dead end anyway.
I hope not. I really hope not.
I'm kind of lost now.
Cool.
Jakey Craig says, "Why did this year keep people that should have died like Trump?" I think
Our map has shown where we're supposed to go.
Oh,
Or
has it?
not map. There's an icon now.
Oh, but it's yeah.
I'm running a different direction than you are, so one of us will get there.
Sounds good. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. There should have been some quicker way back,
Right?
but did we just miss it? Or
What?
I
I
feel
can't
like-
see any. This is one of the most baffling things I've ever seen in a game.
yeah, this is insane. What were they thinking?
What were they thinking?
Oh, I think I'm making progress.
I hope so, because up here isn't progress. I guess I'm gonna start.
I'm back at the beginning. And I think, yeah, this has got to be it. Looks like this is where I got stuck before, so I'm pretty sure this is it.
I hope so.
Past this oil derrick. It's just frustrating because where we ended was on there must have been a way down that we missed.
I just went up. I was at the cabin where we got the last key, and I went around every corner.
That's insane because we are right next to where that cabin is.
Yeah.
I recognized it on the map. I was like, oh, that's the oil derrick.
Yeah, this is pretty stupid. I don't really know what the hell's going on.
This is it though. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh no.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm on my way.
Although there's lots of things making noise. I think I have to fight anyway. It's just a bird, so I'm gonna use a flash grenade. Easy go. Ah! God, this
Oh
is...
well, you want to watch my screen for a second? I'm about to do something fun. Yeah!
Whoa! Nice
I'm
sliding.
sliding.
That's a cool
Yeah, and
slide.
I'm doing rolls as I slide.
I beat the bird.
You beat the bird to death?
Beat that bird.
Where do I go from now?
Over here! Over here! Over here! Hurry!
You're gonna be yelling for a while.
Hoping she gets angrier.
Jake!
Oh!
Jake!
Yeah, that sounds angrier.
I don't think she's gonna get angrier than this, though.
Hurry! Hurry! Jake!
I found some treasure. But I also realized I'm not going the right way, so I don't know how to
man.
get to where you are.
Here, I'll come. Oh, get this away from
Oh.
me. I'm gonna at
Just
least
got
go back to the beginning and show you, because it's even a weird way to get into here.
I can't see anything.
You're. Oh, don't go that way. Go down, down.
Down.
Oh.
What's down?
Never mind. I don't know. I realized it's also delayed a little bit, so don't listen to me.
boy, is this ever the worst. I think I'm going the right way now.
Yeah, you are. Now you're on the right track. This is where I was at a little while ago. I can see you now.
This is where you were when you realized you were going the right way.
Now you're back at the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, wow. This is a mess.
No, not that way.
Not this way.
Towards me now.
I don't know where you are.
You
okay,
can't.
there you are. It's so dumb.
And then this way.
I like that you just reply thanks to hell yeah. As if that's appropriate anyway.
Glad you're on my
Oh, that better be the last for the slippery slope fight area.
Yeah, that's insanely bad. Insane.
It's one of the craziest things I've ever seen. All right, come on, Jake.
Hey!
Jake Grace says, "Bitch, please just shut up."
It's so annoying.
Yeah. No, they're really
the whole time, and I wonder how mad I would have been by the time I got
the most annoying mechanic.
But the best mechanic in the whole game.
Yeah, exactly. That's the level of quality we're dealing with.
What are we even doing here?
I'll go get help. It can't be that much further to the rendezvous.
Oh, wait!
I think our plane just crashed. And we're just trying to
Survive?
Right, yeah. Jay Gray says, "Okay, I think she's done screaming. Thank gosh."
For now.
I can be relieved. Yeah,
Hell
don't worry.
yeah.
We'll be annoyed at Jake soon enough too.
Is this like the White House?
You always been like that?
This is like the spooky cabin in the woods.
My dad was a scientist. He was working on
Oh, see, this is the story of Resident Evil 2.
Luckily, I was treated with
Birkin.
the vaccine before it was too late.
Luckily, I was treated with the vaccine
But the
before it was too
virus
late.
suggested
We got that
adapted.
vaccine for her.
That's right.
It's been a part of me ever since.
That was Claire Redfield.
Or was it Leon Kennedy?
His
No,
research
I think
killed
it's-
Oh
him.
no, I guess it was Claire who
Yeah,
By
I
the
think
time
it's
he
kid.
died,
Yeah.
Leon was busy
his
doing
body
Ada
had mutated
things.
so much,
Yeah.
he wasn't even recognizable.
He's just obsessed.
Sorry,
He's in love.
I didn't
And she's clearly unavailable.
Yeah.
Besides, I didn't walk out of it empty-handed.
Yeah, you got superpowers.
She got superpowers.
That's not what I meant. The people who
I made a
saved
friend.
me,
Yeah,
Leon and
totally.
Claire,
Leon and
were the
Claire.
closest friends
Yeah,
I've
that is exactly what she was going.
Remember at the end of the last campaign, you end up with a giant superpowered lightning arm,
Raccoon City.
Oh yeah.
and then they killed your character.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was good, actually. That was a better ending. I mean, it was still terrible to play, but
It was an ending, at least.
at least some crazy stuff happened.
But it also all amounted to nothing because Chris then continued to be
Yeah, and I have no idea what it meant.
quiet.
We were in Rapture at the time as well.
Wow, we're probably gonna end up there again, aren't we?
No, I don't think they will. I think they split up before that.
Oh, okay. I don't know who our
But
boss.
maybe
is.
not. I can't totally remember.
Oh, this is an invite-only cabin. Oh, jeez, there's a lot of them.
We're surrounded.
Whoops. Uh-oh.
Oh, they're coming in from the.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, double roundhouse kick. Like, it's almost better to wait for them to come in here to kill them so we can have their stuff.
It's true. And just melee them.
Yeah. Oh no, they're coming in the back door.
Uh-oh. They
They've also
made a new back door. Oh no, I'm out of stamina.
Nice! I used a remote bomb incredibly effectively.
Nice.
And now it's the Sea-Doo part, or the Skidoo part of the level.
Told them to keep the noise down.
They're just waiting for us. Punch it!
Like, I hate this game, but I love this game.
Yeah, exactly. It's so clear. Yeah, it could be. It's so close. That's what's frustrating.
Yeah. Oh, there was stuff on the ground we could have picked up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh shit!
What happened?
Did you go down?
I
thought I went down.
I didn't even see what I went down on. You were ahead of me, and I was kind of just pressing into you the whole way.
Oh, weird. From my perspective, it just looked like I just ran off a cliff. Basically, you have to like stay to the left here.
We'll make it. Just keep going. Anyway, I don't hate you.
Anyway, I don't hate you.
Oh yeah, see, I found some skill points on the way.
Ah. Whoa.
Oh, I hit a tree. Uh-oh.
Wow. I did some sweet tree navigating.
That's what I need to work on. My sweet trees. Oh, I just passed something
Oh
else.
no, my controller just ran out.
Oh no! Bad timing. Nope, you're dead. You died. You didn't make it. I was hoping just inertia was going to carry you the rest of the way.
I mean, I'm close enough that it's all right, but damn.
Damn.
That's ridiculous.
Maybe we'll pick up more things as we. I'm just mashing square as I go. You can see them.
Whoa! I just ran right through you.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Avalanches are pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I just hit a tree.
I think I bumped into you. I don't think I gave you a boost though. It sort of just stopped me as well.
Keep your speed up.
Oh, keep your speed up.
Whoa! Whoa! What the? I think I just died, but I don't know why.
I don't know. I yelled Sherry though, so it must have been you.
Oh.
Alright, second time's a charm.
I'm gonna you go ahead this time. Oh shit!
Oh.
I also ran into.
Oh, I ran into more trees. I'm having I'm just having issues. I'm having a weird time with the camera though. That's more my problem. Wow, that was so bad. Concentrate.
Ridiculous. I never understood why, like, how games screw up sections like these. Like, they don't need to be that good.
No, don't make it hard. That's how you
Exactly. Just make it fun. Just make it like you obviously want it to just be a cinematic, cool avalanche chase.
Right? It's really easy.
Uncharted does them pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty rare that you screw them up in Uncharted.
Yeah. This game, they've been a large source of deaths.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I don't get this part at all.
Right at that point, I guess.
You have to what?
You have to go right instead.
I stick to the
or
right.
maybe not far right though. Probably
that's
further right.
That's, I guess, yeah.
Sucks. But it probably all gets better from here. That's what I believe. I'm behind you.
I don't want to be buried out here.
Weird, yeah. You just stick right. It doesn't even feel like anything happens.
No.
It didn't feel like a near miss or anything.
Or are we just doing? I don't know.
I don't get
This
it.
seems so easy this time.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, I missed a whole bunch of things to pick up.
Cool ice cave.
It's a very cool ice cave. I'm just gonna keep. Oh,
Whoa.
Oh.
What is happening right now?
What?
You
What's
die?
going on?
Yeah, you died. What the hell is? What is happening? Is there like a wizard after us?
I don't know. Oh, an ice wizard?
Yeah. Like why is everything floating right now? And there's like water.
Oh, wow. I did not see the way to... How can you turn fast enough? Jeez. This sucks so hard.
This is really bad. Oh, yeah, I had to press X.
That's what I came with you anyways.
Wow. That was ridiculous.
Oh, wow. It's so weird. What the heck?
It's out of control.
You okay?
Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about me. I'm Jake.
Fine, I won't.
Built like a tank.
Let's go.
It's funny, we were talking about like the Die Hard movies the other day with McKinley,
Yeah.
and I was talking about the bats. Oh,
Place him to the ground.
and Jake just looks like from the fifth one, like his son.
Oh, it's like a shitty...
I can't remember what that actor's name is,
Is it one of the...
but he just looks like such a generic action
Yeah, it's true.
creation.
So did Piers, though, also. Our guy looks like a crappy version of the guy from Prison Break.
This guy.
This guy, Usalak.
Yeah, I can see that. The Prison Break guy. Oh, Jai Courtney. That's his name.
Okay. Interesting. Cool.
I think.
What does it take to kill that thing?
Love.
I think he's using those bugs to sniff us out. Be careful.
Oh.
Can smell bugs.
Are there alarms?
Yeah, can we just shoot them?
I don't know. Don't understand.
Alright,
Should
I'm
we
just
be
gonna... Yeah. Let's
sniping?
Let's just find out on... Oh, I missed.
Found us.
Oh,
I
you
shot
found
one.
it.
Okay, don't shoot them.
shoot
I think we can still survive though. Should we be killing them all now?
Get in this dumpster with me.
Oh shit! I destroy that spy.
That was smart.
Oh. Oh.
Can't find it. Don't worry.
I jumped into that like the last second.
Whoa.
Kill us if he finds us.
Thanks for the news flash.
Are we clear?
That was cool.
I'm getting out.
Why are we so afraid of him?
Yeah, we've killed him once
We've
before.
fought him many
or something.
times. Yeah. Okay, so what do we do?
I don't know. Try. I'm gonna punch it.
No.
Nope,
Oh,
okay, yeah,
I was gonna
close
say
to
we should flip and crawl underneath it.
Oh, you're a smart person.
Quick, hide.
Yeah, I'll just come hide. There's a
Oh.
dumpster here. Oh, he's right here.
Oh, Jake.
Might be. I might make it. I might make it. I am part West person.
I'm fine.
You're fine.
Yeah, I should technically be a lot harder to kill than you.
You totally. And you should have regenerating health.
Yeah. Good deal there.
Nope. I
What do
tried
we, yeah, I don't get it.
to get into. Kill it and get into the thing.
Quick, hide.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, okay. It was totally there.
Does he know we're in here?
Yeah, he saw me.
He's gonna make soup. Oh man.
I don't get it.
Well,
Do we just, do we just walk?
slowly?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna get into
I'm
the
running
bin.
this way.
He's found us.
Oh shit! No, I was. Yeah,
Hide
I'm
before he comes.
Okay, I'll wait for you to die.
we both can't run in there. Like I didn't have enough. Well, I did, but like I screwed up the buttons because it like when you're running in it, I can't run in it.
I'll get in here. You go shoot that thing and then get in.
Oh wait, I did it. I just sneak up behind them.
I thought I did that. I must have run up behind it. Okay, I'm coming back.
They're dumb. It's really dumb.
I was gonna handle it like Resident Evil 4, where I was Ashley.
There we go. And then, yeah.
Oh.
He's behind this glass.
Think I can hit this glass? No. Oh, hell yeah. 2,000 sweet beans.
Your guy can say hell yeah.
Are we supposed to kill this guy?
I don't know. Just sneak up on him?
Where? How far is this thing coming?
I don't know. Ah!
Oh.
Keep thinking it's gonna stop.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, there. He's just there.
He's found us.
Oh, what?
What?
Hide before he comes.
Hi.
What did he see? Okay, well there's a place we have to go down below that takes two of us to push a crate. It looks like.
Oh, so we just weren't supposed to go over there at all.
I mean, but maybe he's down there unless we summoned him or whatever. Who
This
knows?
is bad. Yeah, this is really bad. Whatever you read before about this being the worst of the three was very
Not
much
inactive. Yeah.
correct.
And like this thing's coming at us from like the maximum distance, so we have to wait the
It's
longest
slow,
amount
it's,
of
like,
time
so
for it to turn
slow.
around. And I'm impatient, so I want to get close.
There you go.
I'm scared also. I did kick it to death, but that's fun.
Yeah, he's
We
got
should
a
get the
sweet.
skill point first.
Yes.
Thanks.
Oh shit!
Seriously? Jeez, this guy doesn't miss a beat.
Doesn't miss a beat. Or he's really stupid.
Like he can obviously see you there. Now we go the other way, right? Now we go up where he caught you before, right?
I don't know. I guess.
I don't know. Or do we
Can
keep going
even-
this way?
Can we get back up there?
Oh, you're right. We can't. Oh no. All right. Well, we're trapped. Let's improvise.
The door says it's only 30 feet away, meters away.
Perfect. That'll be easy to reach.
Yeah, it should be no problem at all.
Why can't we just
There it
fight
is right
this
there.
guy? We have more resources than when we fought him previously.
Yeah, I know.
This sucks. There's so many of these things here. I killed one of them. Oh, that was
Oh.
close.
Got 2 in a row.
Nice. Now we've gotten 4 of them now then.
We got 1 left.
It's hard to get to him.
Oh yeah.
on his offside. I don't know. Does he just loop around this? I don't know what his route is. Oh,
I wasn't sure, but I took a chance.
door.
Wheel that door.
Great reality show. Oh, another checkpoint. Oh no, we left an emblem behind in there.
Oh, what a mean thing to do. Like,
Such a
shows it
tease.
to you as you miss it.
Oh god.
Okay, this is not gonna be good.
You didn't step on the Jingle Bells floor. What's?
I didn't slide.
You didn't slide.
I don't know what happened there. I guess I just hit it too late.
You know, my guy also kind of looks like one of the Krause brothers from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Like, wait. Like one of the main twins?
Yeah.
I don't really see that.
At least the way they look now. Uh-oh, I fucked this up.
This is terrible. I don't even know if I
So
did
many
it. Like,
deaths.
I slid, but I don't even know if it was far enough.
I don't know. Oh man. How long is this chapter? Because we just keep dying again and again and again and again.
Oh, that was perfect.
Nope,
This is so stupid.
You have to preempt it, because if you get up against the wall and you slide, then you just crouch.
That's what happened to me the first time. Yeah. The second time, though, I slid and like I didn't make it far enough. I'm not sure if I would have made it or not, though, because you were even further behind me. But
Oh god.
I nailed it.
I also nailed it.
Okay, I guess that's it. Oh, we're running this way? What's happening?
What's
There's a
going
ladder.
on?
There's a ladder.
Why would it?
That was just terrible. Oh, but I think we were safe anyway.
We should have just unloaded all of our weapons into his face right there.
Yeah. What, now we're gonna fight it in here?
It's more Christmas tree floor. Gosh.
Yeah, he's just standing right there.
He's got a phone now.
We can't go anywhere without that key.
Oh, he can't
Careful
see us
about the
though?
floor. Yeah, only if we step on the floor.
Oh God. I thought it.
Oh, there's new guns over here.
You need to. Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
Jake,
You need to boost me over here. Oh, we whisper to each other.
It's remote bombs. What? Interesting. Interesting.
What?
That they're giving
So
us remote
interesting.
bombs. I don't know. I've got remote bombs out now. I'm gonna use them somehow.
Yeah, but there's a place to boost me over here.
Okay, I'm prepared.
Jake,
It's tense just because I don't want to do it a million times.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Like, you think I could put a bomb down, shoot his bird, and then when he runs at me, set off the bomb to...
I'm right behind him. I got the key right here. Oh, I have to tap X to get the key.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. You got it, though?
I got it.
What do you think of that, sucker?
quiet. He'll hear you.
Yeah, why are you talking to him?
Sherry. Come on.
You're gonna stand at the door and whisper.
Sherry. Come on!
Oh, what are you doing?
Come on! Come on! Sherry!
Gotta be very quiet. Sherry!
Oh. Yeah, that beep beep was way noisier than you just were.
I don't have a voice that carries. That's the thing.
That's true. That's why you have to be so loud.
Nice pose with your grenade.
Man, why did it give us those remote mines?
God, I don't know.
Oh, God. Why are there just doors that just lead to other
'Cause he's
doors?
plowing through these doors. It's supposed to make us feel tense. Are you serious? We have to do another?
He's like a sales rep that won't take no for an answer.
Oh, put a remote mine down, maybe?
Oops, that was a flash grenade.
That's pretty cool, too.
One down.
Are you serious?
I blew it up. There was an explosion back there.
Yeah.
But nothing didn't seem to affect him.
It'd be cool if it damaged him. Like, for the boss fight. He came in hurt. Oh, gosh.
Oh, he's through.
I'm through, too. Oh, big drill.
Yeah.
This is the
Drill
big
his
drill
face.
portion of the game.
Oh!
This drill was better? What? I was not ready for that. I did it.
Oh, I did it just the last second, too.
Fuck, why wasn't I ready this time? I'm just gonna have to keep doing this.
Oh, now I have to do that. You're probably gonna have to press R2.
Oh yeah. Okay, I was right. Or you were right. I'm wiggling. Oh no! He beat me!
I got him. Oh, me wiggling. Oh, oh no, he's gonna. Oh no, I beat him. Extra
got it.
wiggling.
Yes.
Oh, I missed the R2, but I don't think
Oh
I just hit it too soon. Uh-oh. Oh, I almost missed that one.
no. Oh no.
I know.
Damn it, he beat me!
I got him. This is terrible. Oh, it was an X this time.
Yeah, I had an X+ too.
Oh no. I might have got him.
I got him. So yeah. Oh wow. Hope that was the boss fight. This is
We did it.
insane.
We beat him.
We beat him for good, forever.
We beat him. We did it. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Oh, it's getting dark on my screen.
Is that the exit?
Fix my webcam here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run to
Once
the
we get out
exit.
there, I'll radio for pickup.
Hell yeah!
My team should be close by.
Hell yeah.
Jakey Gray says if they decided to make a crossover with this game and another game, what do you think would be interesting and that made sense?
Gosh, nothing makes sense when combined with Resident Evil. The one that springs to mind first for me is Metal Gear Solid. They're the two craziest stories.
That would be a good fit, yeah.
Yeah. They're the two biggest more dumb franchises that exist.
Yeah.
So you could just make some complete nonsense. But they've already done that, so...
They already did a crossover?
No, they've already made complete nonsense with this game.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
You would just double the nonsense.
That's true.
You know, those shots of
That would be
yours
good.
pack one hell of a
That would make the
punch,
most
lady.
sense.
Totally.
So,
Wait, so...
you're
oh,
Wesker
what?
Jr.
It's like Ada's pet.
You lost me.
Albert Wesker was a
Urosukus, or whatever his name is her pet.
A fool who tried
Uluru.
to destroy the world.
Jakey Gray says, for a second I thought the microphone was a beard. Awesome beard.
Big white beard.
A big
Black
black.
beard.
No, it's yeah, big
Special
Black circular beard. Spherical beard.
We call you Spherebeard. Sphere.
Beard. My favorite pirate.
Yeah. Oh man, he was menacing. Menace. Oh, he just curb stomped me to death.
Wow, what a thrilling. That ended right exactly on 3.
Thank God.
Yeah, that was insane. Wow, I outranked you on that one.
You did.
You had died 9 times and I only died 6 times.
You also had very good accuracy that time.
Yeah, apparently. I don't remember shooting much.
That is maybe the worst chapter so far in the game.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, I ended game.
Yeah, perfect. That's good.
Wow. Those Jake and Helen chapters are crazy.
That was rough. Yeah, wow. Just this whole system where you just get shot once and you get sent down to the bottom of a giant hill.
Oh man. Oh, it's kind of amazing. Like I love it, but it's just not fun to play.
It's fun to play.
Yeah.
Well, there'll be more of that next week.
Yeah, until we beat that.
Yeah, I mean, that was good. That was 2 chapters. If it goes like the other one, it'll just be another 2 episodes. That's all.
2 of that. Yeah.
I'll let you take.
And then I'm assuming the 801 will be like 1.5 or 2 total.
Yeah, I kind of like the idea of racing through it.
It'd be fun. It'll be stupid, but
Yeah.
if there's one thing this Resident Evil playthrough is already,
Exactly.
it's stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe there'll be more of that throughout the week. Maybe not.
Maybe not. We'll
Definitely
see.
next week though.
Definitely. Try and stop us.
Yeah. So yeah, come and watch more of that. I know everybody wants more Resident Evil 6. And they're getting it.
Yep. That's what we want them to work on next. The next
This is their
remaster.
source.
Oh yeah.
For gaming history on Wednesday though, we're gonna be playing some Donkey Kong 64.
Nice. He's finally here and performing for
This is
you.
time to shine. Yeah.
He's the first member of the DK
It was
crew.
like Lacko, Alex, and McKinley all wanted that to happen.
Do you know all of the words to the Donkey Rap?
And of course not.
You don't?
All of them? No way.
I bet you do.
No way.
Hmm.
I might remember them as they come up.
As they're coming
But
up.
like, there's
yeah.
no way I could sing. I couldn't sing half of it, I bet.
I don't know. He has no style. He has no character.
We'll
Yeah,
be,
I guess.
I mean, there'll be attempts
there's the
made
one that I can.
on
There's
Wednesday.
the one that's too fast and I can barely even understand what they say.
Right, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't remember
Okay,
Chunky's lyrics.
Is that Lanky Kong who has no style?
Yeah, his car has a funny face. He can handstand if he wants to, and stretch his arms out just for you.
Just see, you do know it. You probably.
I
know
think
it.
that's all I know. And then DK's. His coconut gun can fire in spurts, and if he shoots you,
Shoots ya.
it's gonna hurt.
Huh.
Then yeah, I can't even remember. I almost remember the end of DK's there, but that's. But yeah, I don't remember Diddy's. I don't remember. Tiny Kongs must be the fast one.
Do you think that's the first rap to appear in a video game?
No.
Or first original rap about a game to appear in a video game?
Maybe. Probably not even.
Yeah. Either the Buck Bumble had a really great song as well.
Nice.
But I think Buck Bumble's a bunch newer than Donkey Kong 64.
Well, and then pretty in a close second is Kirby 3.
Kirby? Wow.
Yeah.
Finally we'll be able to look at that game.
Yeah. Lots of Nintendo platform fun on Wednesday. And then some Jackbox on Friday.
Oh boy.
To cap it off. It's going to be a great week.
It's going to be a great week.
Hopefully we'll see you there. Jakey Cray 2002 as well.
Oh, wait. I thought that was the same person.
Oh, well, I can't keep track anymore.
Oh, man.
And
I hope I can meet the other 2001 of Jakey Craig.
McKinley as well. Thanks for watching and for commenting.
Oh.
And maybe we'll see you next time for more quarantine fun.
Quarantine fun?
You know
That
it.
sounds like Lunar gaming,
What?
lunar gaming,
Lunar game, lunar game, lunar game, lunar game, lunar game, lunar game.